Okay, yeah, we're live. We're live.
And we are live. What is going on, everybody? And it's the Utah Jazz going up against the Los Angeles Lakers and what is arguably the biggest game for the Jazz in this first part of the schedule, as the Jazz will host the former NBA champions and the third seed in the Western Conference, the Los Angeles Lakers. No Anthony Davis, no Dennis Schroeder. But Blake, the Jazz trying to gain some ground here for that first seed. We're already up 3.5 games, which is a very, nice lead that we have
Big
going on in the
number.
first seed. But we want to increase that number, and holding a tiebreak over the Lakers is so key in getting that first seed. And getting a first seed is going to be so key getting into the playoffs. So winning these games really gives you that step above. So without Anthony Davis, without Dennis Schroeder, the Jazz have really got to take advantage of those opportunities. And we do appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. We got Luke in the building, Contrast, Aiden, Griggs, Felipe, Tyler. We got Isles fans for life. We got Caden. We got Dominator, Viper, Logan. Noties on. We appreciate y'all for having your notifications on. Shout out to you, Jory. As this one still got a little bit of ways to getting underway. We wanted to start this stream just a little early, get it up and going. This is the biggest game of the year, arguably, for the Utah Jazz. So we wanted to just come on here, get a little pregame talk going, and get excited because the Utah Jazz just a really tough game that we got tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, even without Anthony Davis, the Lakers are still an awesome team. So we're gonna have to see what the Jazz can do. They are favored by 9 points in this game. The Jazz 25-6, the Lakers 22-10. Both fantastic records right there. The Jazz won their last game against Charlotte, set a franchise record for threes with 27, I believe. So if they can get that going early, 28
threes.
if they can get that going early in the game, it's going to be absolutely phenomenal for them.
Absolutely.
But if not,
and if you guys don't remember, in the first quarter against the Hornets, we shot we made 8 3-pointers, and then we started kind of going away from it, and that's what got us down in the game. We went back to that 3-point shot, and it started clicking. Now, here's been a problem though against elite teams that we have faced this year. When we have played the elite teams, the shots have not fallen how we want them to. We saw against the Clippers, very poor shooting night. That loss against the Nuggets, very poor shooting night. It's important tonight that those shots start to fall, because no matter how you want to look at it, the Lakers are still a tough team to beat without Anthony Davis and Dennis Schroeder. It's still LeBron James, one of the greatest to ever do it. So it's not a game you can overlook. And while, yes, the Lakers have lost 3 in a row and to some not great teams, this is not a game to overlook on your schedule. It's an important game. Not an important game just confidence-wise and to send a message to the league, but for standing-wise and hopefully in the future getting that 1 seed. If that 1 seed comes back to a tiebreaker, this game could be very pivotal into deciding that tiebreaker. Obviously, we have 2 games against the Lakers in the second half of the schedule, which just came out today. I believe it's April 17th and the April 19th, and a back-to-back that we do have against the Los Angeles Lakers. But this is a very important game, one, because with the fully healthy Lakers squad, it's going to be hard to beat them in that back-to-back. So we really need to capitalize and get a win here today. Welcome on in, Benjamin. Appreciate you stopping on in. Just saying, I was the first. That is true, I was. And I remember in the beginning of the channel, you were always on here, and you still always are, giving the rules out to the channel. So we really do appreciate you. First quarter, by the way, not fourth.
Yeah, I changed it.
Okay.
So one of the things that I'm looking at in this game, I'm looking at Jordan Clarkson for a huge game. He did play with the Lakers from 2014 to 2017, and that's kind of where he got the start to his career. Ended up with the Cavs for a little while, and then on the Jazz. And he's just been fantastic for the Jazz ever since he's been on this team.
Jordan Clarkson. And, when you really look at Jordan Clarkson, even last year, it took him a little bit to get in rhythm with the system. He even looked in the bubble, and I know he was an impact, but he wasn't as much of an impact as he's having early in the season for the Utah Jazz. I mean, we saw in that 40-point game against the Sixers. He does not play well that game. We are nowhere close to winning that game. He really put us through that one. He's just playing exceptionally well basketball. And, if you would have told me that, watching him back in his Lakers and Cavs day, I don't think anybody would have really told you that. but Jordan Clarkson is really taking his next step with this Jazz team and has been a huge contributor to why we are 25-6, to why we are the number one seed in the West, to why we are the number one seed in the National Basketball Association right now. And, you look at the bigger guys like Donovan Mitchell, Mike Conley, Rudy Gobert, but without Jordan Clarkson, we would be nowhere close to where we are today without Jordan Clarkson. Absolutely. Welcome in, Sharper. Appreciate you stopping on in. Fun fact of the day, always from Ryan. Gummy bears were originally called dancing bears. I did not know that. Thank you for giving us the fact of the day. Make sure as you guys tune up on into the stream to smash up that like button, everyone. Hit the like button if you guys have not done so already. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for more Jazz content just like this. Steph Curry having a not so great day. He's got 20 points, but he's 1 of 10 shooting. I'm watching that game.
Killed the Knicks yesterday.
What?
He killed the Knicks yesterday. And also, just yesterday, Jazz center Rudy Gobert and guard Donovan Mitchell were named NBA All-Stars as two of the 7 Western Conference reserves announced by the NBA on February 23rd. The duo was voted in by NBA coaches for the 70th NBA All-Star Game, which will be played at State Farm Arena in Atlanta on March 7th. This marks the second straight All-Star appearance for both the two-time Defensive Player of the Year and the 2018 NBA Slam Dunk champion in Donovan Mitchell. I mean, they really earned it this year. I mean, even though I've had my ups and downs with Rudy Gobert, as many of you know, but they both
more
deserve
downs
it
and ups with this guy.
Yeah, and also, I mean, be sure to keep an eye tonight on Georges Niang. He was knocking down threes from everywhere in the last game. Hit 7 of them. So good stuff from him, but the Jazz are still top 5 in both offensive and defensive rating, leading them to be this fantastic team that gels really well. A key in this game is going to be getting out to a fast start. Is LeBron playing in this game?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, it says day-to-day for him.
He's
ESPN.
playing.
Okay, good.
He's playing.
And Jordan Clarkson was instrumental in that win against the 76ers. I think he's going to be that way again, and that was it marked only the 3rd time since 1983 and 84 since a player off the bench for the Jazz marked 40 or more points in 29 minutes or less, and it also marked the 4th 40-point game by a Jazz reserve and the 3rd most points by a player on the Jazz all-time off the bench, and that was against the 76ers. I'm looking for another game like that from him tonight, and I think he's going to have a good night. I'm really looking at Jordan Clarkson for a monster game. I mean, this is his former team. He knows what's at stake for the Jazz. I mean, it's still a big game regardless of Anthony Davis and Dennis Schroeder being out. And I'm not sure if Kyle Kuzma is playing either, but
I believe he is from what I've read. And Kevin makes a great point here. He says, "Wow, Blake gave Gobert a compliment." I know we don't get too many of that here on the Jazz Huddle. You will probably hear him bashing Rudy Gobert like crazy later on in the stream.
I don't think.
Don't you wait? It will happen. Just give it a little bit, and Blake will surely be getting on his tail. But welcome in, Jory. JC is gonna high score to prove that they were wrong for trading, and we'll see. Hopefully, he does. Mitchell says he'll be in the 3-point contest. Yes, I did see that earlier. Hi, Addison and Blake. I've never wanted a Jazz win more than tonight. We need this win. You are absolutely right, man. We need this win. Let's keep on proving to the world that we are legit and go 26-6, be plus 20 of 500. That would be absolutely incredible. We already got 41 people in the building. Make sure on your way in, guys, to smash up that like button, guys. It gets the stream popping. We got 40 people in there. So I know that there should be more than 15 likes on this stream. So smash up the like, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, and ring that notification bell, of course, if you guys have not done so already, so you are notified every time we go live or upload a video here on the Jazz Huddle. We are around 10 to 15 minutes away from getting underway, so make sure to drop down your score predictions as well in the comment section. If you guys do get the score exactly right, I will PayPal you $5 for whoever gets the score exactly right. For example, Utah 125, Lakers 111. That is my prediction. You put that down in the comment section. That's the score. You get $5. You can make it whatever score prediction you want, obviously, but drop it down and enter yourself for a chance to win $5 in what should be a fun game here between the Jazz and the Lakers. Welcome in, Paul. Appreciate you stopping on in. We got Chopper up in the building. Keep on smashing that like on it, everybody. We will be getting going here with this one in just a little bit. There's 4:39 to go in the Warriors-Pacers game. The Warriors are up one with 4:30 to go in the fourth quarter, and then we'll be getting underway here from Salt Lake City. So, Blake, big game here against the Lakers tonight. What are your predictions? Do the Jazz find a way to pull it out tonight?
I think that they definitely find a way to pull it out, and I think that they're going to blow the absolute brakes off the Los Angeles Lakers. I think the score is going to be 102 to 136. I'm not joking when I say that. I think that they're going to come out and they're going to start off really well. And we saw, okay, so
take that back.
No, I'm not taking it back because first of all, this team is short-handed. They're missing Dennis Schroeder.
I will personally bet you $5 we are losing at the end of the first quarter.
Okay, all right. I'll take you up on that. I'll take you up on that. If the Jazz get out to a good start, then I'm telling you they are not losing this game. And they're going to win this game by a lot.
Well,
the Jazz are historic, okay? The Jazz are currently knocking down an NBA best 16.8 threes per game on 39.7% shooting, which is third best in the NBA. The team has made 522 threes through 31 games. And guess what? That's kind of like the most that's ever happened in the NBA.
That is true. Now, don't get me wrong, Blake. Don't get me wrong. I think we're going to win this game. And I think we're going to win big. I got 125 to 111 as my score. But you know what's not going to happen? At this blowout, we're not going to hop to a lead right away. We have won so many games by double digits. And out of the 19 games that we've won by double digits, I guarantee you that we were like down at the end of the first quarter in more than half of those. We've got to be.
Yeah, I'm sure we are. But we saw it in the Charlotte game, which was yesterday, I think, right? Or 2 days ago, I mean. So in the Charlotte game, we started off really slow. The Hornets played probably as good as a game as they could have played.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that we're going to win this game. We're going to win this game by a lot. But lead at the end of the first quarter,
what I was looking at though is that so Charlotte was actually leading us at the end of the first quarter, if I'm not mistaken. And,
no, it was 35-35.
35-35, and then they pulled away a little bit by 3, I think. But anyway, after that quarter, the Jazz started adjusting, and this is what's crazy about the Jazz, and this is what's going to happen if they get out to an early lead, which I don't know if it's going to happen. We'll just have to see it play out because it's a different feel. When you're going up against one of the best teams in the Western Conference and a true threat to the title, if you're any contender, and I know a lot of people are still, they're trying to figure out if the Jazz are really that, if they can contend. I think that they can, and the stats all point to that answer. But they're going to come out, the Jazz, and especially Donovan Mitchell. He's going to be hungry. He's going to want it. And if he wants it, he's going to make shots. We saw him do it against Denver. He just didn't have enough pieces to throw the ball to get it done. Now he does.
I'm just saying, I think we'll win this game. I just think you're wrong about this all of a sudden hot start, and I hope you're right. Listen, I hope I'm wrong. We'll see. The Jazz, even through winning 21 of their 23 games over the past 23, have given me nothing to believe that they're going to start a game on the right note. They don't do it. Doesn't matter who they play. Even against the Thunder.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter about the start because we've knocked down 522 threes this season. You know how many games we played? We played like 30. That's insane. And you can't beat a team, by the way, that made 11 threes in a quarter. They made 11 threes in the fourth quarter against Charlotte, which is also a ridiculous number, and that's insane.
That is true.
You can't beat a team who scores 33 points in one quarter plus some other ones off of twos. You can't. You have to play a historic game to do that, and that's what a couple teams have done against us.
Absolutely, my gosh.
If we don't shoot well, then we're going to lose, but otherwise.
When Denver made 15 threes in the first half, that's just something you can't control.
No, they made it in the first quarter.
We got 59 people up in the building. Welcome in, Troll King. Jan says the much anticipated game between the number 1 and the number 2 of the West. It's going to be a fun one. You lose up to 30% of your taste buds during flight. Wow. I like you giving these fun facts. Keep on rolling them in. NBA TV compared this team to the Jazz, to the Pistons of 04. The Jazz are getting a lot of comparisons to big-time teams. You've had Giannis call them the best team in the West. You've had the '04 comparison. You've had the 2014 Spurs comparison, which some of us saw just a couple minutes ago in the chat when I know someone put it in. Brad Snack said, more 2014 Spurs to me. The team has much better All-Stars than the Hawks team did, and I completely agree. I think this Jazz team is legit, and obviously there's a little
Didn't that
bias.
Hawks team have 5 All-Stars?
No.
Yeah, their whole starting lineup was All-Stars, I'm pretty sure. You can look
No
that up.
way.
I'm pretty sure that's right. Hold on.
Well, then we're getting
year was that?
criminally
07?
underrated. Well, that just shows you how weak. No, their whole 5 could not have been starters.
I think they were.
Nah, I think you're tripping.
Here, you entertain them. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah. Ryan actually learned that 1 hour ago. Hey, okay. But again, we do appreciate everyone stopping on in. Sabonis got subbed absolutely.
When did the Hawks have 5 All-Stars? 2015 NBA All-Star game. They had
Really?
5 in the same game. Yeah, pretty crazy.
That surprises me. 2 minutes to go here in this Warriors game. The Warriors are up 7, and the Warriors are about to close it out. But again, we do appreciate everyone stepping on in. Make sure if you have not done so already, smash up that like button before we do get on our way. A big matchup here for the Utah Jazz today against the Los Angeles Lakers. A very important one. Smash up the like, hit that subscribe, and if you guys are new, we'll have the play-by-play for you guys the entire game. So make sure to stick around as the Jazz go up against the Lakers as they look to maintain that number 1 seed in the Western Conference. I think DeMar Carroll wasn't. They had 4.
DeMar Carroll. I think it was actually somebody on their bench who got it. I don't know. It was 5 of them though.
Oh, if
which
Curry
is
makes
insane.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, he missed it terribly.
But I mean, the Jazz have just been fantastic. Again, if they can get out to a really good start, and I've stressed this all season, they have to be able to get ball movement working in that first quarter, because if you don't, it sets a negative precedent. And against teams like the Lakers, where they have LeBron, is just going to be going at it all night. They just have to get it going.
Yep, and Donovan Mitchell has joined us here early in the stream, checking in before he tips off. Welcome in, Donovan. And, what a slam. Pascal. That's Donovan's a good friend of yours, Donovan. We have 4 All-Stars in the Jazz. I want to say that the other 2 are, I think that, they should have been considered, but the Western Conference is tough. They're more of a consideration if, they were in the Eastern Conference, but they're All-Stars in my heart. They've been putting up All-Star numbers for the number 1 record team in the NBA. So All-Stars in my heart. But we will be getting going with this one probably in around 5 more minutes, guys. So keep on smashing up that like button. Let's get to 40 likes before the game gets underway. Hit that subscribe. And if you guys are new to the channel, guys, we're going to be going live for every single Jazz game this season. You guys are not going to want to miss it. I'm going to plug in my phone for a little bit, so I won't be able to read the comments. So, Blake, whenever some new ones come in, after a little bit, you can read them out.
The fifth All-Star was Mike Budenholzer because he was the coach. So technically the Jazz do have 3 All-Stars right now.
That is true. Technically the Jazz do, as Quinn Snyder is coaching the Western Conference team, but I think there's another draft, so it's Team LeBron and then Team KD.
No, it's just West versus East now.
Nah, are you sure?
Yeah, they stopped doing that. They stopped doing that last year.
No, there's a player pool.
Oh, you're probably right. But in 240 career games, Donovan Mitchell is going to be huge tonight. But in 240 career games, Donovan Mitchell is connected on 601 three-point field goals, making him the fastest player in NBA history to knock down 600 threes per Elias Sports Bureau. That is so crazy because he's so versatile. You don't have guys who can go inside and score like that and also hit the most threes the fastest in the NBA. And you got to remember, he's beating out guys like Larry Bird, Ray Allen.
And he is competing in the 3-point contest coming up on the All-Star break. We will be live for that. We're going to be live all All-Star weekend here on the Jazz Soto, watching our fellow Jazz players play, going live for the 3-point contest and hopefully the dunk contest. I don't think he will, but I'm hoping Donovan makes a little surprise entrance in there. I think that would be
that'd be cool.
Some fun stuff right there.
Doc Rivers is coaching the East.
Doc, really?
Yeah, because he's coach of the, what's their name? 76ers. And Derek Favors, I saw his tweet yesterday. He was really happy because this is his 10th year. As of yesterday, with the Utah Jazz, and after spending the 2019-2020 season with the Pelicans, you wanted to come back here, and the Jazz let him do it. Returned to Utah after spending 9 seasons in the NBA with the Utah Jazz, which was 2010 to 19. And during his first stint with Utah, the 29-year-old had his name written all over the record book in many statistical categories. Jazz all-time games played, John Stockton's at the top of that list. Derek Favors is 10th with 605.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize
he's been with us for a long time. All-time field goals, he's 7th on that one. He's all-time rebounds 4th. Karl Malone absolutely morphs that list. He has 14,000. The closest one is Mark Eaton, who's probably twice as tall as him with 6,939.
Wow. So, it's not even close. Well, we got 81 people up in the live building right now. Again, we do appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. Welcome on in, Coleman. Appreciate you stepping on into the stream. Chrisio, teamwork, accuracy, willingness, and execution will come out winner of this game. Absolutely, man. We're going to need to play a really good game. Jazz play in Miami next week. I'm going to be going to the Orlando Magic game. So on Saturday, I won't be on the stream because I will be at the game for the Jazz and the Magic. That'll be on Saturday. But Blake will still be here to cover the game. Jory's got 127, 115. Jazz, of course, pulling out the win. He says it's going to be a tight one, man. Hopefully we can grab this W. There is 19 seconds to go here in this one, so we might just be starting a little late here for the Jazz game, just depending on when they decide to start it. We will keep you updated as always.
And also, talk about a great coach. Quinn Snyder has had a fantastic year. Of course, coaching the All-Star game, but with a 117-87 win at Cleveland on the 12th of January, he passed Frank Layden, who was he was the last guy for Utah to coach the All-Star game. Big gap right there, and he now trails Jerry Sloan, who's a Hall of Famer for all-time wins for the Jazz. Jerry Sloan has 1,127. Quinn has 296. Frank Layden was also a great coach. He had some great things. And, I mean, when you watch the what was the Michael Jordan Last Dance? Yeah, so when in the Last Dance, he says that essentially he left because Jerry Sloan was such a good coach. And he knew that he was going to take the Jazz to better places, so he just left. And then Jerry Sloan took over and was an absolute
and he definitely took
fantastic coach.
And we are about to get underway. There is 10.1 seconds, so barring this game does not go to overtime, we will be getting tip-off here in just a little bit. I'm going to go Jordan Clarkson drop 17 points tonight. That's going to be my prediction.
Hey, Trap's got 20 people in there, bro.
Hey, okay, Trap House. That's what I'm talking about.
I love it.
Let's see. 24 people in there.
Yeah, that's looking good for him. And and here's my take. I think that the Jazz are going to blow the brakes off the Lakers, and that's not even being biased. What I think is that this game has a different feel. Again,
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous as well because this could come right back in my face, you know. They're still a fantastic team. They got Trez. They got lots of other guys who can make plays, but just top down, you don't have teams like the Jazz who have 6 3-point shooters. Because if you don't have Anthony Davis, especially for this team now,
Gobert's going to have a feast tonight.
I know. Well, he's going to have a feast, but Trez is a great center, so don't get on Trez.
Is going to have a feast tonight on Marcus.
But it's like, good luck. How are you going to guard those 6 3-point shooters? You have Georges Niang, who just knocked down 7 threes. You have Joe Ingles. You have Bojan Bogdanovic, Mike Conley. The list goes on. I don't know what they're going to do. They have Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and they have a couple other guys who can hit from downtown. The question is, are you going to be able to counter what the Jazz are going to do on offense? And that's going to be really tough for them without Anthony Davis because, in my opinion, he's just a cheat code. 7-1, and he's knocking down shots from anywhere. His range is limitless. And you lose that, then it kind of messes up your offense in the opposite way of what it did for Mike Conley. For the Lakers, it took a giant piece away, but the Jazz have things that they can use to supplement that, like Donovan Mitchell. Now, Mike Conley's back in the lineup, and he's looking fantastic. But
absolutely, he had a plus 22 on the floor last night. He does
second highest now.
He does lead the NBA in plus minus. 10.1 seconds remain here in this Pacers game. We're about to get underway. We already got 103 people in the live building now. 115 on your way in. Smash up the like button. Hit that subscribe button, guys. We are about to get underway here for the Jazz and the Lakers. There's now 7 seconds. 2 free throws. The Pacers just made a stupid foul. And now, of course, Kelly Oubre got hurt. And anything to slow the start of this game down. Go Utah Jazz. Absolutely, Jen. No problem, Blue Money. Welcome in, Ramos. Carmelo, welcome in for the Philippines. And Jake, man, I pray we win this game, guys. Shut the Laker haters. I'm worried, though, not going to lie. Big game. It is a big game, and we really need to pull through here in this one, man. Very important game for the Utah Jazz. Hopefully, we can get it done here. Nerves, man.
And I'm also super excited to see what Royce O'Neal can do to LeBron James, because of course that's going to be his matchup, and he's just had a fantastic year, averaging a high 6.9 boards per contest. He is all over the floor, and he tallied his 10-plus rebound game against Milwaukee on the 12th of February. But with 6 games and 10-plus rebounds, he's already surpassed his most double-digit rebounds in a game in just 31 games played. He's having a fantastic year, and he deserves a spot on that All-NBA defensive team list. He's not going to get it just because the Jazz are in a small market, but the way that he is playing, he is locking up stars night after night. And again, this could come back to bite me if LeBron goes off and has a really nice game, which I wouldn't be surprised with because, he is LeBron. But, I mean, he's going to have a tough time against Royce because Royce is a fantastic defender.
And the Warriors-Pacers game is ended, which means it's time for Jazz basketball. Jazz Nation, get pumped. It's time for a big game here in Salt Lake City. It's the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Utah Jazz here. ESPN primetime matchup as the Jazz face off against the number 3 seed in the Eastern Conference, the Los Angeles Lakers. And welcome in Mike Monday. He says 115-107 Jazz win. I sure hope so. As man, oh man, if not the biggest game of the Jazz season so far, as we are about to get underway here from Salt Lake City, Utah. The Jazz currently sitting with the best record in the basketball world right now, with the record of 25-6, followed by the Clippers at 23-10, then the Lakers 22-10, then the Suns at 20-10, then the Sixers, and then the Nets. Such a big game here for the Jazz as they look to create separation here with the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. And oh man, I am so ready. It's gonna be a battle for sure. Hopefully we can get this one. Oh man, I'm ready.
And also, you are right. I think it was Kevin who put that in there. Quinn Snyder did work as an assistant coach during the 2011-2012 season for the Lakers. There's a ton of connections in this game, actually. You had Lakers forward Kyle Kuzma, played collegiately at Utah, which is, of course, the Utah Jazz right down the road, actually, from Vivint Smart Home Arena, where they play. And then the guard Jordan Clarkson, who's been absolutely instrumental this year, he actually started his career with the Lakers 2014 to 2017. He played for them. Guard Wesley Matthews for the Lakers played his rookie season with the Jazz back in 2009. And Donovan Mitchell and Montrezl Harrell and Trez both played collegiately at Louisville, which was
where Donovan played. And let me read the starting lineups real quick. We got Caldwell Pope, Horton Tucker, LeBron James, and I can't even read them off because we're underway here in Salt Lake City. It's the Jazz versus the Lakers. Here's Mike Conley getting us started off here at the top of the key. Over to Gobert, he'll swing over to Donovan. Donovan driving on the right side. Donovan, and it's going to be kicked away by Marc Gasol, so Utah will maintain possession. Big game here for the Jazz, and we are underway. Oh, man, here we go. It'll be an inbounds pass for the Jazz. 10 on the shot clock. They fire over to Donovan. Donovan, cross-court pass to O'Neal for 3. It's no good, but it's going to be rebounded by Donovan. Over to O'Neal. Over to Conley. Conley going to reset the offense here on the left side. Great aggressiveness by Mitchell to grab that rebound. Conley off the Gobert screen. Fires over 3. It's good! Mike Conley from downtown gets the Jazz rolling here early. That's the second time here since he's come back that he's been the first scorer. Now Conley steals it away. Conley lays it up and in. A strong start by Mike Conley, who's already got 5 here in this one. Great active defense. And the Jazz making the Lakers pay on the offensive boards and now on defense. O'Neal guarding LeBron and all up in his face. LeBron off the screen. LeBron backwards pass to Gasol. Gasol fires up a three. It's no good. Rebound by Bogdanovich. And here comes Bogey. Down the floor, it's Mitchell. Mitchell, the pump fake three. Now back out to Bogey. Now over to Conley. Conley at the top of the key. 15 to shoot. Pump fakes it. Back to Bogdanovich. Now back to Conley. Conley dancing. Bogdanovich to O'Neal. O'Neal pump fakes. Drives inside. Kicks it corner. Mitchell three. It's no good. That would have been big. Rebounded by Tucker. And here come the Lakers back down the floor. But I'm liking the start we're seeing here from the Jazz.
Absolutely. Aggressive.
Here's Tucker. Over to Gasol. Now it's over to LeBron James. LeBron driving. LeBron got that mismatch he wanted. Oh, now it's over to, who is that?
Horton Tucker.
No, that was Morris.
No, Morris.
That was Tucker.
Horton Tucker.
All right, now here's Conley. It's 5-2.
Yeah,
Jazz on top.
That's Morris.
It was Morris. See?
Yeah, it was Morris. Yeah.
And Gobert. Oh, Gobert right there over Morris. And he lays it up and in. Jazz up 7-2. Here's Tucker. Bringing it down the floor here on the right side. He's picked up on the corner by Mitchell. Good crossover move. Takes it down the lane and lays it up and in. Good move right there by Tucker on Donovan Mitchell. And he made that look easy right there.
Yeah, and you also have him and Georges Niang, who played at the same college, Iowa State. So lots of connections in this game.
Lots of it is. Now here's Conley inside, and the alley-oop attempt is going to be poked away by Gasol. Now over to LeBron, and LeBron slams it down for two. So quick work out of the transition by the Lakers, and the Jazz lead is now cut to 1. 7-6 to score, 9:18 to go here in the first quarter. The Jazz up by 1. Here is Conley. Back over to Mitchell. Mitchell top of the key. Mitchell setting up the offense here around the screen. It's Bogdanovich. Bogey the pump fake. Bogey driving. Bogey kicks to Conley. Conley going to get a screen from Gobert. I'm sorry, that's Mitchell. Mitchell rises up. Takes the mid-range. Can't get the bounce. Rebound by Conley. Conley to Gobert. Gobert floats it up. Can't get it to go. And I don't really want Gobert taking that, floater right there. But now here's Caldwell Pope down the other side. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And now here's Bogey. Bogey bounce pass. Conley three. It's good. Mike Conley is rolling here early. Mike Conley with 8 points here for the Jazz. And the Jazz are up 10-6. Beautiful ball movement again. A great pass by Bogdanovich. And now here's Morris. Over to Gasol. Gasol will fire over to Tucker, and Tucker having a nice day for himself as he fires down and knocks down the three-point shot, 10-9 the score. Here's Conley off a screen. Conley steps back, now kicks it to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell drives on the right side, spinning. Kicks it back over to O'Neal. O'Neal will swing over to Donovan, now back over to Conley on the left side. He fires Bogey, a catch-and-shoot three. It's good! Bogdanovich, Blake, and the Jazz are rolling from downtown.
I love it. The ball movement is fantastic so far. The aggression has been there. I mean, they are just looking like a put-together team right now.
And they went up for the alley-oop with LeBron, and LeBron couldn't slam it home, and he appears to be a little shaken up after the play.
Uh-oh.
He's going to get up. He's going to walk it off. He is in a pain just a little bit. That foul was going to be on Royce O'Neal. LeBron he just fell in it awkward. It wasn't like O'Neal did anything.
Yeah.
Fist bumped O'Neal, telling him that's.
I think he might have just hit his hip.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like it was.
But a rough fall right there. But LeBron is going to the line to shoot two. We have 181 people up in the building already. Make sure if you have not done so already, smash up the like button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, we go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle, along with post-game reports after every single game and many more Jazz videos. LeBron James has played 43 minutes in that game against Washington. That's his fourth game with 40-plus minutes in his last 9. Both free throws knocked down by LeBron James. You actually don't see that too often. But now here's Mike Conley. Conley driving. Conley gonna reset now with Bogdanovich at the top of the key. Bogey driving it on Morris. A step back mid-range. Bogdanovich cannot hit that one. It's rebounded by Caldwell Pope, and here come LeBron and the Lakers. LeBron off a screen from Gasol. LeBron back out. Gasol over to Tucker. Tucker now driving inside. Kicks it. Gasol over to LeBron. Great ball movement. It's Morris for three. It's up. No good. And a rebound by Gobert. Great ball movement by the Lakers. He just could not convert. Now here's Donovan. Donovan will drive on the right side. Good attack to the basket. Out to Conley. But Conley could not corral the pass, and it's going to be a turnover by the Jazz. It was a good pass right there by Donovan Mitchell. Just Conley, I don't think he was expecting it.
No.
And so he was not ready for the pass. And so here's LeBron James. 7:04 to go here in the first quarter. LeBron picked up by Royce O'Neal at the front court. He's going to swing to Gasol on the left wing. Gasol backing down on Rudy Gobert. Gasol trying to go to work. Gasol fading away. Marc Gasol can't hit it. Rebound by Morris. Morris puts it up and got it to go. Again, boxing out. Got to do the simple things, and we're tied up at 13. 6:44 here to go in the first quarter. It's Donovan Mitchell, and the Jazz will call a timeout. So 13-13, a tightly contested first quarter here for the Utah Jazz. Mike Conley leads all scorers here in this game with 8 points, and we're going to commercial timeout. Conley going for 40 this game. Jazz 31 3-pointers for the record. Hey, man, we would love that. Man, if Conley got 40, that would be something. That would be something else, Blake. And he's off to a hot start right now. 8 points already on 3 of 3 shooting.
Yeah, I mean, it's just looking fantastic so far. The Jazz are really moving the ball, and that's what I'm talking about. And if you get that ball movement going early, I would not be surprised to see him pull away a little bit here. But you never know quite yet what's going to happen.
Absolutely. And again, we are going on a commercial timeout for anybody that is just joining us. Again, we do appreciate everyone who is stopping on into the stream. Make sure on your way into the stream, guys, if you have not done so already, smash up that big like button, guys. Smash it up. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. We're trying to grow a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. We'll be live for every single Utah Jazz game this year, along with post-game reactions and many more videos as well. So hit the like, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and ring that notification bell so you never miss when we go live. Trying to grow a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle.
Also, let's sync up real quick.
What are you at?
I'll tell you. Hold on. Shark commercials are probably different. How about I just tell you when I get into the game? I'm probably like 11 seconds behind.
Okay, sounds good.
But it's no worries.
All righty. Good to see you back, Blake. Last time I watched you, you were missing for a test. What game was that?
Oh, that was a while ago.
That was last week versus the Clippers.
I think that's right, yeah.
Yep, it was exactly a week ago. We are good to have Blake back for the stream, man. Always a much better stream when we get Blake back. Conley going for 58. I sure hope so. And Vinny Mac is in here. I am here now. Let's go, Jazz Nation. Absolutely. Welcome on in, Vinny Mac. Appreciate you stopping on in. Conley going for 58.
That'd be a huge game. That would be probably his biggest career game. So I doubt it. But anything's possible.
But hey, still, I'm all for it, man. Hopefully he just keeps on having a nice night like he's already having. And welcome in, my man Mike Rogers. Said he was going to be in here, and he came through. Appreciate you stopping on in. Keep on smashing up that like and subscribe, everybody. As we are on a commercial timeout, we'll be back to action here in just a little bit. Commercials, taking a little longer due to the fact that this game is on ESPN. And this game has been pretty even so far. The Jazz, they're getting defensive stops. Not all the shots are falling, but it's been a pretty good start for the Utah Jazz, considering how bad we normally start a game. I'm completely fine with this start to the game.
No, absolutely. I mean, and I said that it's got a different era, This Lakers team is somebody that they're going to want to beat because they are such big competition and they want to show that they are contenders. Of course, it's going to take a little bit to really, solidify that in people's minds, but we'll see. And I'm coming out of the timeout right now.
Yeah, so am
I. It's showing me the schedule right now. January.
Tell me when you get to end of February.
Okay.
Holy cow.
Still going. And no.
You're way behind.
I know. It's just YouTube TV. It's what everybody else is seeing. You're just super close to it, I guess. Cable. Everybody else has YouTube TV, though. Nobody has cable anymore.
And we are back to basketball action. Donovan Mitchell with the inbound. Donovan Mitchell here on the left side. Going to get a screen from Favors. Now Donovan going to swing to Bogey. Bogey to O'Neal. O'Neal over to Ingles. Wide open three. Ingles. It's no good. And it's going to be, that's going to be off Gasol. Oh, no, they're going to say it's off Favors. So it will be LA ball. Rare miss right there on a wide open three. from Joe Ingles. Normally instead, the Jazz are 21-2 in the last 23 games, and 19 of those wins have been by 10 plus. Here's LeBron. LeBron driving here on the right side, guarded by O'Neal. Kicks it over to Gasol. Catch and shoot three. It's up. It's no good. Rebound by Jingle and Joe, and here comes Joe. Joe bringing it up here on the right side over to Mitchell. Back over to Ingles. Here's Mitchell with it again here on the left side. Going to call for the screen from Favors. Gets that screen. Mitchell driving. Pulls up mid-range. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound by LeBron James. Another slow start here from Donovan Mitchell. Now LeBron picked up again by O'Neal. And LeBron drives right inside and slams it home.
Boy. Wow, that was a strong drive, too. They got to be better on defense again in the lane. Favors has had issues with that.
Mitchell had a great move, but then a bad pass over to Favors.
Yeah.
I don't know why he swung that ball to Favors. Favors just wasn't ready. Now here's LeBron picked up by Ingles. The Lakers have their first lead of the game here. Here is LeBron. LeBron off the screen. LeBron kicks it Gasol. Gasol going to move right past Favors. Spin move inside. Floats it up and in. And the Lakers now up 4.
Got to start playing both ends of the floor. You can't just play offense and hope to win. We've had issues with that in the first quarter. I think you may be right on that bet, Addison.
I told you. As here's Bogey, a step back three. Bogey feeling it early here in this one as he knocks down that one. 17-16 is the score. A great step back three. Bogey's 2 for 2 on the night. 6 points for him already. And a timeout called by the Los Angeles Lakers. 4:56 here remaining in the first quarter. And the Jazz have cut the Laker lead into within 1 after a Bogdanovich step back. But, man, what a move right there by LeBron James. Took it inside and slammed it down. But the Jazz, down by 1 early here against the defending champions.
Wow, that's an awesome view right there.
I hope Coach Snyder plays LBJ all 48 minutes so we can get tired. It's a good idea, but he has all the rest he needs if he needs it. Good start. The flop living up to his name. Absolutely, man. Appreciate you always stepping on in here. If we beat them, that would be huge. Really prove our dominance. Absolutely, man. This is a big game for the Utah Jazz. Really need to get this win tonight over a very tough Lakers squad, even without Anthony Davis and Dennis Schroeder. They're always a tough beat, man.
Absolutely. You have guys like Markieff Morris, and he's just fantastic. Coming usually off the bench for them because usually you're gonna have AD in that spot. But they're a very deep team still. You got Horton Tucker, who's typically also on your bench in place of Dennis Schroeder, I'm pretty sure. He's also a great player. Wesley Matthews. They're just a well-built team, and they're going to be able to survive a lot of these dips that they're going to have in this game. The problem that I see for the Lakers is going to be countering Utah's bench, because the bench for Utah is basically as good as what their starting lineup is right now, minus LeBron. It's pretty much the same. So it's going to be really tough, and they're just not deep enough to be able to counter that kind of thing, and that's where I think the Jazz are going to really blow this game open.
And, hopefully we do, because you never want to lead the Lakers close in the game. They always tend to pull up those close games. They didn't against Washington, but they are really good at pulling away in those close games. So hopefully we can break that lead open and just keep it rolling. The Jazz are down 17-16. We got around 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. So still plenty of time to play here in this one, obviously. Again, we do appreciate everyone stepping on in. Make sure if you have not done so already, guys, smash up that like button, guys. Smash it up. And if you are new to the channel as well, hit that subscribe button, guys. It really does help at the channel. We're trying to grow a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. So keep smashing up the like and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell as well, so you never miss when we do go live here on the Jazz Huddle.
Absolutely.
How many people we got in the building? We got 179. Welcome in, kids, for fun. Welcome in, Zach Zern. LeBron's going to play 45 minutes and still lose. He's been playing so many minutes as of recent, man. So, I wouldn't be surprised. They have been struggling. They've lost 4 to their last 5 without Anthony Davis. Losers of their last 3. And, it's been in part due to what Blake was talking about earlier, that bench. And, you can have LeBron for, as much time as you need. But in the end, that depth not being there is going to hurt him. Anthony Davis has missed 10 games this season. He has missed 7+ games in each season of his career. Just been a very injury-prone type player as we are back to basketball action. I won't be able to read the comments for a little bit. Got to charge my phone. All right, so they're going to get Ingles with the foul here right on the inbounds pass. So the Lakers will re-inbound it here. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter. The Lakers' record without Anthony Davis is 5-4. With Anthony Davis, it's 17-6. He's expected to be out 2 to 3 weeks due to a calf strain. As here is Morris. Morris over to Wesley Matthews. He fires up a three, and it rattles out. That is Matthews, right?
Yes, that is.
And it's picked up by O'Neal, who gets the board. Now it's over to Ingles. Ingles here will fire over to Bogdanovich at the top of the key. Bogey calling from the screen from Favors. Going to get it. And Bogey drives on the right side. Kicks it corner O'Neal. O'Neal fires to Mitchell. Mitchell now driving on the right side. Good attack. Can't finish. Rebound Favors. Favors now going to go back out with it over to Bogey. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Bogey driving near on the right side. Steps back. Kicks it over to O'Neal. O'Neal the three. It's good. Royce O'Neal from downtown. Great ball movement by Utah. And the Jazz are up by 2.
You really feel the rhythm that they're moving the ball with right now. I love it.
And it's showing. The Jazz are 5 of 8 shooting from downtown. As now here's Alex Caruso. And that's going to be a traveling violation on Kyle Kuzma before he passed it over to Alex Caruso. Utah basketball.
I love it. They're playing defense right now. They're forcing turnovers. That's what you want to see out of the Jazz. But also, getting that ball moving early is going to be tough for them. But so far, they've shown that they're able to do that and defend, which is fantastic. As here comes that Lakers bench as we kind of see them rotating in. Going to be huge for the Jazz. There's going to be a foul on the floor. That one looks like it's going to be on Joe Ingles. An offensive foul right there.
And that's going to be Ingles' second foul. And I don't know if that was a makeup call, but I'm going to have to take a look at that again. I did not see. Nope, it's going to say offensive. So Alex Caruso will bring it down the floor. Utah up by 2, 3:44 here to go in the first quarter. Caruso here at the top of the key. Ingles in 3 minutes already has 2 fouls, so he has got to stay careful. And now here's Harold Montrez. Floats it up, and he floats it in. So
that's going to be a tough matchup. Tough matchup for Derek Favors.
That is going to be a tough matchup. As now here's Joe Ingles. Ingles here off the screen. Ingles backing down. Ingles, good pass into Favors. Favors, pump fake. Favors puts it up and got the roll. Favors gets his first basket of the game, and now Caruso quickly down the floor. LeBron James is not in the game. They're having LeBron sit early. And now here's Montrezl Harrell again. Going to work on Derek Favors. Good defense by Favors. Montrezl Harrell stays with it. Backing down. Fades away, and he can't get it to go. Rebound by Donovan. Here comes Donovan. Donovan will bring it up the floor here on the right side. Quickly attacking the basket. Puts it up and can't get it to go off the glass. Rebound again by Favors. Now it's Ingles. Ingles to pump fake 3. Jordan Clarkson is checked into the game for the Utah Jazz. Ingles backing down. Ingles kicks it corner. Mitchell pump fake. Now puts up the 3. He airballed that one.
Was not a good shot.
Could not. And now here's Caruso quickly down the floor. Caruso, the crossover. Caruso driving inside. Puts up the floater. Got it to go. And we're back to being tied up. It's 21-21. Here is Ingles. Ingles at the top of the key. It's over to Jordan Clarkson here on the left side. Clarkson. A step back 3. Clarkson can't get that one to fall. And it's rebounded by Kyle Kuzma. And here come the Lakers back down the floor. It's Morris over to Caruso. Caruso picked up by Royce O'Neal. And Caruso get a pump faking. Now swing over to Morris down low. He's picked up by O'Neal. Morris, spin move. Good defense by Ingles. Forces a miss. Picked up by Favors. And now Mitchell down the floor. Quickly over to O'Neal. O'Neal now driving. And it's going to be tipped away right there by Kyle Kuzma. So possession will remain with the Utah Jazz.
And they're still active on the defensive end, the Lakers, and I love to see that from them. They're going to have to work really hard to compete in this game, especially when the Jazz start rotating in Jordan Clarkson as they are doing now, because as they go further down in their bench, as Jared Dudley is checking in now, it's going to be his time to really go get him on that offensive end.
And Mike Money, you're not wrong. Donovan Mitchell, even when you haven't been in here, has struggled to start games. Yeah. That's just been a reoccurring theme. As here is Gobert over to Ingles. Ingles will now drive with the left hand. Ingles going to have to reset here. Ingles, 3 on the shot clock, just fires up a 3 and got it!
Oh, my God.
Joe Ingles right over Montrezl Harrell. What a quick trigger right there from Joe Ingles. And the Jazz up by 3.
That was a great shot. Holy.
And now here's Montrezl Harrell. He'll swing over to Caruso. Caruso the pump fake, and he can't get it to go. Rebound, Harrell got it to go, and the foul.
It's a tough finish, too, by Harrell.
Gotta
He's got to stop jumping for every single head fake because he's not a pogo stick. So he's going to have to be able to turn around, especially with Trez because he can fade, which is something
Yeah, but that wasn't even
we
Trez
don't
who
have.
shot that. That was Caruso.
I know it was Caruso, but he jumped for his head fake. That's why he was able to get that shot off. So, I mean, it's just tough when you're guarding guards like that who are so explosive and they're able to kind of switch up what they're doing. They're shifty. But for Rudy Gobert, that's always been an issue, as here is Trez at the line, and you can cover that. But
All right, so
yeah.
Trez got one free throw here at the free throw line. It's up, and it is no good, but a rebound by Jared Dudley. Again, got to box out. Now Caruso a three. It's up, no good. Rebound Gobert. Now here comes Ingles back down the floor. So the Lakers can't capitalize. Ingles is guarded by LeBron James. Ingles drives inside. Now the step back. And he's going to drive right in on LeBron. Good pass to Gobert. And LeBron just took it right away from Gobert. Great defense by LeBron, knowing that's not his strength. But LeBron is going to turn that one away. And it'll be Utah basketball. Anytime that, if you're Ingles and you're driving on Gobert, LeBron is smart enough to make that switch, knowing Gobert's not a good ball handler.
Absolutely.
So, no, that was great defensive awareness, but it will be Utah basketball.
It looks like Devin Booker is replacing Anthony Davis in the All-Star game, 24 points, 7 points per game.
Expected.
For him,
and now Clarkson, a step back three. It's no good. Rebound by LeBron James. 31 seconds to go here in the first quarter. LeBron drives in. He's picked up by Niang. Clear mismatch right there. Just pulls up mid-range. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Gobert. He saves it, and he'll swing over to Ingles. So the Jazz will have the final shot here of the first quarter. 15 seconds to go here. Again, appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. Here's Ingles, top of the key. 10 seconds to go here in the first. Guarded by Caruso. Over to Clarkson, who is 0 of 2 so far. Clarkson. Oh, good moves, Clarkson. Step back. Now down low to Gobert. Got to put it up. He does. And Gobert misses that one badly at the horn. And so that's going to end the first quarter here between the Utah Jazz and the Los Angeles Lakers. A very tight game here in Salt Lake City. The Jazz up 24-23 at the end of the first quarter. We had 233 in the building. Welcoming Crash 99, Mike Monday, Joel Embiid, Contrast Gaming, Kevin, Ryan Fowler, Logan, Sharper. Appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. Keep smashing up the like button, hitting that subscribe button. If you guys are new, we're going to be going live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. You guys are not going to want to miss it. Smash up the subscribe and ring that notification bell. Blake, what are your thoughts on the first quarter?
I mean, just look at the Jazz. They are really playing this is a pretty low-scoring quarter for the NBA. They're playing some great defense so far. I've seen a lot of good things out of them, but the Lakers, they're really playing up to the Jazz right now with a couple guys out in Dennis Schroeder. You got AD out too. A couple big pieces missing there for the Lakers. They're really playing a pretty good game so far. I just don't know when it's going to be that Jordan Clarkson is going to start opening up and shooting, but he hasn't really gotten many open looks, and of course he is that ISO threat. He's able to go in isolation and really take out players. But with Kuzma, who's gotten a lot better on the defensive end, we're going to have to see what they do. Joe Ingles is also instrumental so far. 1 assist, 3 points, 1 for 2 field goals. 2 fouls, though, so he's got to watch that. But overall, I mean, he's just going to be fantastic in this game, I think, because, of course, he's the guy who's moving off ball as well as Jordan Clarkson and Rudy Gobert down low, spacing the floor right now, taking Montrezl Harrell down with him. Trez, of course, a threat to Rudy Gobert because he has that fade ability. He's able to shoot a lot better than Rudy is, so it's really tough for him. However, the Jazz do have a lot of options that they can kick it out to, and on the defensive end, they do have a lot of great defenders that they can rely on to stop him if it's not Gobert.
So I could not deal with having to have the small charger anymore. So I had to go grab the large one so I can charge my phone while reading these comments. And how about the start from Mike Conley so far? Absolutely. He's already got 8 points. The Jazz are 6 of 12 shooting from downtown here in the first quarter, and that was less than they had in the first game or 2 nights ago against the Hornets. They dropped 8 3-pointers in that first quarter. Jazz need to beat this incomplete Lakers line up in a blowout to make a statement that even a complete Lakers team, they are still capable of beating a contender
and
team.
here's what I'm saying to you, Bohemian. The thing about it is the Jazz were down to the Hornets yesterday in the first quarter, and here's the statement about that. Look at the score. Look at the box score for that game, not the final score. Not the final score, just the box score. Look at quarter by quarter. Look at what happens. The Jazz are going to adjust coming out of this first quarter. They've done it every single game. Even if it's at halftime, they're going to adjust. They're going to start knocking down threes in bunches. Mark my words, they will have an insane three-point shooting quarter. I don't know which one it's going to be, but they start moving the ball. The Lakers can't guard 6 three-point shooters. Not with Jared Dudley, they can. No, they cannot. They can't do that.
Hopefully they give Jared Dudley a little extra playing time tonight. If you are just joining us here, we are just about to begin the second quarter. Welcome in, Russell. Let's go, Jazz. Absolutely. My man, Fight Pearl up in the building. Let me know down in the comment section below who you guys are cheering for in this one. We've got a great game going on right now between the Jazz and the Los Angeles Lakers. The Jazz are up 1 as the second quarter is back. It's LeBron James here on the left side, picked up by O'Neal. He swings to Harrell. Harrell floats it up, and his floater is short. Rebound, Gobert. And here come the Jazz. The Lakers 1 of 7 from downtown compared to Utah's 6 of 12. Here's Conley off the screen. Conley steps back, swings over to O'Neal. O'Neal to Niang. Niang, the pump fake three, now driving inside. Niang, a tough floater, can't get it to go. Rebound by Harrell, and here comes LeBron down the floor. LeBron, top of the key, swings to the corner. An open three. Lakers, it's no good. And who was it? Was that Tucker back in the game?
That is Horton Tucker. Yes, he is checked back in.
Oh, and Jordan Clarkson, so pure with that floater right off the Tucker missed three. And the Jazz up by 3 now. Here's Tucker over to Wesley Matthews. Matthews will swing over to Harrell at the top of the key. It's now over to Dudley. Dudley, swings to LeBron, and Harrell trying to save it. LeBron now back with it. A mismatch with Clarkson. Clarkson calling for some sort of help. LeBron will just fade away on him, and LeBron hits it. LeBron's just going to take Jordan Clarkson to school every day. LeBron James with 8 points, 3 of 4 shooting, and 2 rebounds. Here is Conley off the screen. Conley here. Almost lost the dribble. Does get it back, though. Now he's double-teamed over to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson, a slow shooting night to start so far. Here is Gobert now at the top of the key. Gobert fires over to Conley. Conley, cross-court pass to O'Neal. Over to Clarkson. Open three. Clarkson. It's good. Jordan Clarkson is money from downtown. And the Jazz up 29-25. Another great start from downtown here by the Utah Jazz. They're up by 4. Here is Wesley Matthews. Matthews, a pump fake. Now over to LeBron James. He's guarded by O'Neal down on the right post. LeBron. Good D by O'Neal. He poked it away. And now LeBron is crying about a foul. O'Neal down the other end for 3. It's good. Royce O'Neal stripped LeBron. Then hits the 3. Jazz, 8 3-pointers out of 14 tries. And have the 7-point lead, their biggest in the night. Now here's Tucker. Tucker guarded by Conley. Off the screen from Harrell. Tucker going to work. Pump fakes it. Good D by Gobert. And it's a traveling violation on Tucker. It'll be Utah basketball.
Again, and I really stressed this in the last break. I said that the Jazz were going to adjust. It's the Lakers bench. And right now their lineup consists of Trez, Jared Dudley, Tim Horton Tucker, and Wesley Matthews. All of these guys are beatable by the Jazz.
Conley step back 3. It's good. Utah cannot miss a 3. They're up by 10 against the Lakers. 9:29 to go in the second quarter, and they've hit 3 already in this quarter, and they're 9 of 15 on the night. Mike Conley has 11 points now, and the Jazz are rolling here in Salt Lake City.
Yes, I do. Trap House, by the way, your stream was awesome tonight. I loved it.
And I think the Bulls won in overtime by more than... Let's see.
Trap House brought home the money.
Trap House is bringing home the moolah tonight. I like it, man. Welcome on in, Trap House. Appreciate you stopping on in. The threes are raining 9 of 14. That's better than we started against. That's better tonight than we did against the Clippers. We are just playing some phenomenal basketball. We got 307 in the chat. Do appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. And our subscriber did its daily little glitch. Oh man, it's now back at 1.12K.
And Mike, I wouldn't even say that the Lakers are playing like trash, not at all.
Or not.
And I think that they're actually playing up because they are missing AD and also Dennis Schroeder, who are both big contributors to their offense. We'll see what happens. I think that the Lakers still have a very good chance to win this game.
Well,
It just
actually,
depends.
it's too early
Can't,
in this game.
but here's the thing. Again, and I've said this like 7 times already. I don't know how they're going to be able to guard 6 3-point shooters.
Yeah. And it's
can't.
showing right now.
You
The
can't.
Lakers
You can't.
are not a good 3-point defending team, and they've already allowed 9 tonight. 9 3-pointers.
But how do you guard Mike Conley, Georges Niang, Royce O'Neal, and Jordan Clarkson when literally who
I
you
have
have
no
on the
idea.
floor?
that's
Jared
not my
Dudley,
job.
Tim
I'm
Horton
not
Tucker,
the other
and
29
and Wesley Matthews. Again, that's Jared Dudley, Horton Tucker, or Dudley, Horton Tucker, and Matthews. I just don't know how you guard those guys. And then they could also rotate in Bogdanovich. They could also.
But even with the starting
it's just
lineup, they
insane.
still weren't guarding the 3-point well.
No, and I don't know. And that's just one of the things with Frank Vogel. Again, this team in the Lakers is at the top of the ratings offensively, but a lot of the trends that you're going to see with teams that are right at the top of the league is they're top in one category. So for the Lakers, that's offense. Then in the other category, they're right in the middle of the pack. For them, that's defense. So, and for the Jazz, the big difference is that they're top 5 in net rating. Actually, they're first in net rating. They're top 5 in offensive and defensive rating, and they're the only team in the league that has that. They're going to go on both ends of the floor, and they're just going to beat you.
And you saw O'Neal. You saw O'Neal with that poke. By the way, guys, we are on a commercial timeout if you're wondering why we're not calling the game. We are on a commercial timeout, so stick around. But you saw O'Neal. We're up by 4. We just got a big-time 3-pointer by Clarkson down at the other end, and then O'Neal pokes it away. Great defense by LeBron. And LeBaby started, throwing a fit like he always does after every call he doesn't get his way. So
Which, I don't blame him. He's a superstar.
But O'Neal just went down, and he dropped down a 3. The Jazz get another stop, and they forced a turnover. The Jazz then go down. Conley hits a 3, and that's what's led us to this 10-point victory.
And also when you're on defense, if you're the Lakers, just get back in transition. You're gonna give yourself a lot more of a chance. If you go down, you are able to get set and then contest. If not, it's gonna be really tough for you to stop these 3-point shooters.
Alrighty, and we are back. Here is LeBron James over to Wesley Matthews. Now it's LeBron again. LeBron picked up by O'Neal. Now down low to Wesley Matthews. Matthews back around, fires up a 3. It's up, it's good. Wesley Matthews hit that Jordan Clarkson a little late in contest there on the defensive side of the ball. So a great job out of the timeout by the Lakers. How will the Jazz respond? The Jazz shooting 9 of 15 from downtown. Here is Conley. Conley over to Niang. Niang here at the top of the key. He's going to fire over to Clarkson. Clarkson now driving on the right side. And he's going to kick it to the corner. O'Neal. Now O'Neal driving. O'Neal fires. Niang catch and shoot 3. Oh, that one's no good. Rebound by Montrezl Harrell. I don't like that shot. So I like the idea, but you're fading away from the basket right there. Just a very tough shot. And LeBron got the mismatch he wanted. He's guarded by Rudy Gobert. Oh, please, Lord, please don't break these ankles. Here's LeBron getting fancy with Gobert.
Oh God.
Oh, he's gonna make it.
He sat him down too. He got him on his knees.
Oh, man. And now Clarkson, step back 3. Oh, step it! Jordan Clarkson, money from downtown. LeBron can't finish after he broke Gobert, but the Jazz do the important thing, actually finish. And now here's Jared Dudley. Wesley Matthews, catch and shoot 3. No good. Rebounded by Royce O'Neal. O'Neal quickly down the other end. O'Neal slows it down. Over to Conley. Conley here on the left side. Jazz up by 10. Conley off the screen. Conley. A step back 3. Stop it! How is it possible? The Jazz cannot be stopped. Conley with 14.
What did I say? What did I say?
4 of 4 from downtown. And now it's LeBron
Oh,
inside.
my goodness.
Down. Man, do we have a fun one here in Salt Lake tonight.
Wow. The Jazz just moving the ball. It's looking really nice so far.
Conley gets that one poked away, and then, that's going to be off of, it's going to be off of Rudy Gobert, so it's turned away by the Jazz, and so it will be Lakers ball.
Again, and I was saying I don't think that they can guard those 3-point shooters. No, they can't. They can't. They already have 41. They already have 41 points, 7-17 in this quarter. I said that the Jazz were going to adjust. They did, and it was insane. The other jersey that I was considering wearing was also purple, so I decided to go with yellow today.
Vinny, the Jazz have not lost in the gold jerseys this year.
No.
I just like to say it's like the
special
uncursed jerseys this year. Make sure if you guys have not done so already to smash up that like and hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you're new to the channel, I believe LeBron is taking a little rest. As here is Montrezl Harrell. Harrell will swing over to Caruso. Caruso now with it. The ball man puts up the floater and cannot get it to go, but the Jazz don't box out. And now it's Kuzma over to Caldwell Pope. Pope, and it's poked away by Favors. And off of Caldwell Pope, it's Utah basketball. Great active hands by Favors.
The thumb headband, Alex Caruso. That's what I've heard. Headband or thumb with a headband. That's one of them.
What are you talking about?
Do you not get that? Alex Caruso. Let's connect the dots here. A thumb with a headband. Figure it out. Dun, dun, oh, there you go. You got
Don't be doing me like that.
This took a minute.
I saw this already. Jazz won at the end. Well, Valentino, we'll see about that, man. This game is certainly not over yet, but we again do appreciate everyone stopping on in. We are in a commercial timeout. We got 310 people in the chat, and we only got 85 likes, guys. Smash up the like button, guys. Smash it up. Let's get to 100 likes on this stream. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. We're going to be going live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. You guys are not going to want to miss it. We also come out with post-game reports and many other Jazz videos. So smash up the like, hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's try and get to 1.14K, guys. We've already actually hit it, but the subscriber count glitches every night at like around 10 p.m. So it glitched start thing back to 1.12K. But keep on smashing up the like and subscribing it, and let's keep on growing it. Big Jazz family. Let's get 20 more subscribers before halftime ends, guys. I want everyone who is a Jazz fan in here, smash up the subscribe and ring that notification bell. Let's keep on growing a big Jazz family. Trap House, absolutely, man. No darn mid-range and silliness inside. Yeah. You know, the Jazz are rolling from downtown right now.
I mean, the Jazz are also currently knocking down an NBA best 16.8 threes per game on 39.7%. They've already made half that, by the way. And the team has made 522 threes this season through 31 games, which is also the most in NBA history. And my question is, even when they get, and this is the first taste that we're getting of the Jazz and the Lakers, but even when they get AD and Dennis Schroeder back, I still don't know if they're going to be able to guard those guys. The Clippers are a far superior defensive team than these guys. And I mean, there's stats to back me on that one. And it's just this, the ideal situation for the Jazz tonight is to blow the Lakers out. And the ideal situation for the Lakers is to at least compete, because it's going to be really tough for them, especially with the guys out that they have out.
And when we do get back from this commercial timeout, keep in mind it will be Jazz ball. Ben Smash followed always. Now let's get the 309 in the chat to do the save. Everyone keep on smashing up the like, hitting that subscribe button if you're new to the Jazz Huddle. Yes, I do basketball, Jane, and welcome back on in. Oh, man. Ryan, a fun fact is that Ryan always has fun fact. That is true. We made 11 threes. That's actually the stat I was looking for, Ryan.
Wow.
So thanks for getting that for me. But 11 threes already.
Yeah, and that was something that a lot of analysts had coming into this game. Just it's good, and I feel like I'm just going back to this over and over again. I just don't feel like this lineup for the Lakers is going to be able to even get close to guarding the three-point shooters for the Jazz.
Wait a minute. Hey, Blake, I don't know if you've answered this already. Do you think the Lakers can guard the Jazz from downtown?
No, they can't. They can't, and I don't even know if they can with AD and Schroeder in the lineup. And that's not even being like that they're not forcing as many turnovers as a lot of other teams.
Mike Monday makes a great point. The Jazz are up 11. Donovan scoring 0 points so far. The Jazz have Donovan Mitchell, Clarkson, Mike Conley, Bogdanovich, Gobert, and then O'Neal and Joe Ingles all scoring over double digits this season. That is just unbelievable. As Clarkson fadeaway three cannot get that one to fall.
That is a heat check.
That was a heat check. And now here's Caruso. Caruso will drive inside with the right hand. Bounce pass to... Oh! Donovan sent Montrezl Harrell away. What a rejection right there by Mitchell inside.
So versatile. And even if he's not scoring, the great basketball players are going to be able to do different things. He's already got an assist and 3 rebounds on the night. He's a great basketball player. That's why he's on the All-Star team. That's also why Rudy Gobert is on the All-Star team. Maybe not as good in my eyes, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm always gonna throw shade at my
You
boy.
kill me.
That's
Did they
okay,
get?
though.
Did
That's
they
okay.
call a foul?
I think they did.
Oh my! They're gonna get
No.
Montrezl
That's a
Harrell.
cheap call. That's a cheap call.
Well, LeBron. LeBron's gotta do his enough. Eventually you just get tired of hearing LeBron James cry. So you gotta.
He'd be a really good real estate agent.
He would be.
He would be.
Think about how good he would be.
Yeah, I mean, just millions of dollars in sales, easily.
So annoying. There's 280 people in here, so let's get that likes up to 288. Absolutely, everyone in here, smash up that like button and Harold at the line. Both go in. The Jazz leads cut to 9. Here is Donovan Mitchell, who again still has 0 points and has struggled in this game early. Donovan off the double screen. He will swing over to Bogdanovich, bogey, pump fakes a 3, now drives inside, kicks it, corner, Clarkson, pump fakes a 3, now he's driving inside, he's going to float it up, and Clarkson floats it down. Too easy right there by Jordan Clarkson. He's got 4 points on the night, and the Jazz are up 11. 6:28 to go here in the second quarter, and here's Alex Caruso with it. Caruso going to dish over to Montrezl Harrell. Harrell here, guarded by Derek Favors. Favors with his hands up. He'll swing to Caruso. Caruso picked up by Clarkson. Good D by Clarkson. Caruso spinning. Puts it up. The floater. It's up. No good. Rebound by Donovan. And here come the Jazz. They're up 11. Down the floor. Here they come. Donovan drives. Great pass down low. Favors! Turns around. Slams in. Home.
That was a nice finish right there by Derek Favors.
Yeah.
He's got age on him, but he's got hop in his step, you know?
Yep, and Donovan Mitchell, 0 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. The Jazz are up 13. That's unbelievable.
Whoa.
And now here is Montrezl. Montrezl going to back over on Favors. Can't get the floater to go. And now Clarkson bringing it down the other way fast. Clarkson, step back. 3. Get it! How
Holy moly.
Jordan Clarkson in stride and transition. And Utah up by 16. And the Jazz are making serious noise of breaking their franchise record for the 4th time this year. This is unbelievable.
That is awesome, Stranger Gaming. I love to hear it. I do have jersey actually signed by Derek Favors and one signed by Darren Williams. 60% from downtown for Utah. That's insane. 12 for 20 from downtown. 12 for 20 from downtown, and we have 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
That's unreal.
And let me just tell you this much for everybody who's really doubting the Utah Jazz, however crazy you may be, they have only allowed 9 points to the Los Angeles Lakers, who are in a lot of people's eyes the best team in the NBA, even though their bench consists of Jared Dudley, Wesley Matthews, and company. They can't guard this many 3-point shooters unless they have a terrible night. It's just you can't. They're shooting 60%.
I'm having so much fun right now,
and people expect them to beat the Jazz in a playoff series. No.
It's making me tear up, man. Oh, man, I'm loving this.
No.
At Trap House, this is insane right now. Favors put it down. Oh, yeah. Clarkson with the 3. I see Jordan up 16. Timeout. Fakers. I like it, man. And we got 305 up in the building. Everyone, keep on smashing that like button, hitting that subscribe button if you are new and enjoying what you're seeing. We're going to be doing this for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. Share the channel out to your Jazz friends as well. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss when we go live here on the Jazz Huddle. Oh, baby, let's go.
Thinking of the YMCA. I mean, I don't mind Jared Dudley, but what the heck is he doing in the NBA?
Dude.
That's all I'm saying.
Boy thinks he's so raw, too.
Yeah, I know. That's all right, though. He's on the Lakers.
Caruso over to Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma gets a screen from Montrezl Harrell. Kuzma now backing down, fading away. Air balls that one. Rebound, Morris can't get it to go. Another rebound, can't get it to go. Put back up and in by Montrezl Harrell. Just so many chances right there by the Lakers, and it finally does convert to a score.
He's the one bright spot right there, by the way.
Mitchell here at the top of the key. He'll swing over to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson gets a screen from Favors. Clarkson around it. Clarkson a 3. They're going to call a foul on the floor on Caldwell Pope. 4:51 here remaining in the first quarter. I told you, JC's all-star caliber. And, he's a very...
he absolutely is. He's just not going to get it. First of all, because he's on the bench. Second of all, just because it's a very competitive league.
Especially in the West.
The West is especially competitive. But also the East. A lot more stacked with all those all-stars kind of moving over to the Nets and company.
Beautiful
Yeah.
feed down low by Ingles into Derek Favors, and he lays it up and in.
No, he didn't. He got fouled.
Oh, I was just saying something. My friend is like texting me right now.
You're all good. Yeah, so Derek Favors going to the line for 2. A way better free throw shooter. He's probably going to miss this one because I said that, but a way better free throw shooter than Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, much better. No, just because you say that, he does actually make that first one 49-34 is the score. But no, I mean, there's not a worse free throw shooter on the Jazz than Rudy
Oh
Gobert.
God, there's like not anybody worse in the NBA. Actually, no, probably Dwight Howard. Probably.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. It just comes down
close.
to stats. But I mean, I honestly feel like don't you think now after watching this first half, even with Anthony Davis as Derek Favors misses that second free throw, even with Anthony Davis, I still think that the Clippers are more of a threat to the Jazz.
No,
for sure.
I don't.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, see what Alex Caruso can do. Head down with a thumb.
Here is Caruso, and it's going to be a defensive foul on the Utah Jazz before any shot was shot. Good to see you guys together. Well, welcome on in. Sky's the limit. Mike says 6th man of the year for Jordan Clarkson. Absolutely got to go to bed. Hey, good night to you, Luke. Absolutely. And Edmar, you're absolutely right. He just keeps on getting better as the year goes on. Inbound. Good defense by Bogdanovich. Now here's Morris. And it's stolen away by Utah. And here comes Clarkson down the floor. Clarkson driving inside with the right hand. Clarkson swings it to Mitchell. Mitchell inside. Favor slams it down. Utah up by 17 with 4:13 here to go in the second quarter. Here is Gasol. How about Favors on the night? 7 points, 3 of 3 shooting, 4 rebounds. Here's Caruso. Caruso the pump fake 3. Now drives inside with the left hand. Caruso picked up by Mitchell. Floater up, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Caldwell Pope. Pope will swing over to the corner. It's Kuzma. Kuzma driving. Kuzma, the spin. Oh, Kuzma.
Nice.
What a layup right there by Kyle Kuzma. And now it's a 15-point game. Now here's Mitchell. Mitchell attacking the basket. Mitchell fouled. And Mitchell will finally have a chance to get his first points of the night with 3:43 here remaining.
And I mean, I just love how the Jazz are playing right now. The ball movement has been flawless. They're beating the Lakers by 15. And it's just a fun time, you know?
Absolutely.
and I
I'm enjoying myself.
I am as well. Even though they keep giving us the super late games for no reason. You know what?
We are on the West Coast, which doesn't help that we're on the East Coast.
That's true. That's very true. That is very true.
You have to realize this game started at 8 o'clock Utah time.
Yeah.
As Donovan has still failed to get his first point as he misses the first free throw.
Oh, come on, Big Don.
Come on, Donovan.
Come on. Just got a cap on the rim. It doesn't matter, though, because he has 3 assists and 4 rebounds. Again, the best players in basketball are going to know that they can't make shots, so they're going to start distributing the ball. Donovan Mitchell. That's exactly what he's doing. Exactly.
LeBron James so far, 10 points, 4 of 6 shooting.
Best player in the league, by far. 13 minutes, 10 points, 3 for 6 shooting. I love it. I'm just kidding.
Donovan, it rolls in.
Oh, my God.
It felt like it was going to roll out, but it wouldn't. So 52-36 to score. Donovan, 1 point, 0 of 6 shooting, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Utah up by 16. Here is Gasol. Gasol with the top of the key. It's poked away. Caldwell Pope picks it back up. Caldwell Pope now down low. And, good layup right there by Caldwell Pope.
That's a
nice
nice
it's
play.
now back down to a 14-point deficit for the Lakers. Now here's Donovan. Donovan Mitchell, who will swing it. Oh, no, never mind. He's going to hold it now over to Bogey. Bogey pump fakes the 3. Fires it up. And no, bad shot selection right there. See, I hate when we...
I mean, I don't mind that, though.
No,
He's kind of in rhythm, but it's just not...
The unnecessary ones.
Yeah.
And now here comes Kuzma down the floor, and Gobert picks up the rebound on the missed shot. Like, there comes an extent to a contested 3.
Right.
But not that, as Mitchell can't get it to go, gets his own miss. Mitchell now brings it back out. O'Neal to Bogey. Bogey wide open 3.
Pass.
You know it was going in. Bogdanovich money from downtown. And it's now a 17-point Utah lead. Now here's LeBron. LeBron over to Marc Gasol. Bogdanovich is 3 of 4 shooting from downtown. Gasol just fires up a 3. Oh! Gasol hits the 3-pointer right there, right back. And so it's now 55-41. Gobert's got to get a hand up on that, though. Gasol can't shoot the basketball.
He has issues contesting anybody who can shoot a 3 ball. So
we know.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely know.
Conley over to Gobert. Gobert backing down. Please pass it. Oh, what?
Oh, the one time he makes a tough finish. Oh my god.
They're gonna get Gobert for an offensive
Oh.
foul. For what?
Elbow. But I don't know. That's a weak call.
That's just LeBron whining, bro. That's just LeBron whining.
He's 7 feet tall. What do you expect him to do? I don't know.
All right, now here's LeBron, and there's Gasol, another open three, and he knocked it down. It's an 11-point game.
Who the heck was supposed to go in?
On those switches. Gasol can shoot the three.
We've had issues with that for the past few games.
Year.
Just the top of the key switches have killed us. It's really
now here's
weird.
Conley. Conley over to Mitchell on the wing. Mitchell a three. It's good. Why would you expect anything less? Stop leaving Utah shooters open from downtown. It's not gonna work.
What is Frank Vogel telling him?
I don't know. I would love to be in on that huddle though. As now here's LeBron. The Jazz up by 14. LeBron and Gasol. They pump fake the three. Now Gasol over to Kuzma. Kuzma the three. It's good.
That's a nice shot though.
And the teams are just trading 3-point punches. But again, they got fooled on the screen again.
Yeah. God,
Gasol just pump faked it.
Hedge. If you hedge, that takes away the three. They got to be able to do that. A little bit more.
Now here's Conley. Alley-oop to Gobert, and Gobert flushes it home for two. Great feed by Mike Conley inside. And the Jazz back up by 13 while the Lakers offense is scoring. The Lakers defense is not getting any stops. As now here's LeBron. LeBron going to get a screen here from Marc Gasol. LeBron now. Oh my God, he's open again.
He's wide open too.
Conley to poke it away, but if LeBron would have noticed, he would have been wide open. And I think Mike Conley's telling Royce O'Neal now, stay on that.
Yeah.
They have got to get better at that.
Because again, in that spot, and of course this is never going to happen with Anthony Davis when he's on the floor, but when you have Anthony Davis in Marc Gasol's place or Jared Dudley's place, those switches are absolutely going to kill you.
And that's going to be an offensive foul right there on Marc Gasol on the illegal screen.
Yeah.
So it will be Utah basketball force 47.8. Mike Monday Trap House makes a good point. Stretch big man give Utah the most trouble. Absolutely, man. And I say that we talk about that a lot.
Yeah.
We talk about that a lot on the streams about how always it seems on that switch the Jazz tend to struggle. Make sure as the second half or the first half is winding down to smash up the like, hit that subscribe if you're new. As here's Conley driving inside. Gonna get it poked away. Gobert gets it back. Got it to go.
There you go.
And the foul.
There you go, Rudy. That's a tough finish. That's a tough finish right there. And that's what you want to see out of him. No more of the stupid throw-up shots that he's been doing the past couple games. Put the ball in the hoop. I love it, though.
Say that again?
He put the ball in the hoop. That's what you want to see him do because he's been doing the stupid things where he throws it off the backboard and expects it to go in for like the past 3 games. Which is weird.
Oh, man. And Trap House, you do make a good point, man. I'll be interested to see what that spread is for the second half. 34.6 is here's Gobert at the free throw line, shooting 1.
Kevin said this game is up for grabs. No, it's not.
No. We say that now until they come back, but
not if Rudy Gobert is making free throws.
You know it's our
not if Gobert is making free throws.
As Gobert, that was one of the best free throws I've ever seen. Gobert 7 points on the night. LeBron with it, 23 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Over to Gasol. Gasol driving in on Gobert. Kicks it. Caldwell poke for 3. It's up. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by O'Neal. No, they're going to say it's out of bounds on O'Neal, so it'll be Utah basketball. And so 14.8 here remaining in the second quarter, and the Lakers can hold for the final shot. But an amazing start to this one so far. Here we go. Get you some Gobert hit the free throw for the 3-point play. Oh, so pretty. Absolutely, man. You know when Gobert's hitting free throws, it's a good night. So a 0.8 second difference between shot and game clock. And now here's LeBron James. Picked up by O'Neal. Good defense by O'Neal. Just staying right in his grill. Now here's LeBron. LeBron drives right in on him. Kicks it corner. Kuzma pump fakes it over to Tucker. Tucker, the fadeaway mid-range. Can't get it to go. And that is going to end the first half of basketball action between the Utah Jazz and the Los Angeles Lakers. The Utah Jazz are up by 14 or by 16. And a franchise history tied the most three-pointers made in a half at 14 They are on track to currently tie their franchise record, which they hit last game on Monday against the Charlotte Hornets. What happened was for the Utah Jazz.
And also, I just want to say this. May I remind you that I'm pretty sure we were losing to the Hornets a couple days ago at halftime.
By 3.
Yeah, by 3, and they played a fantastic game. Don't get me wrong, but if this is following that same track and we're just having a slow start to half, which we haven't, we've actually started off very well. Again, 14 3-pointers, which is insane in a half. That's pretty close to our season average, which is 16.9. I think I've said it a couple times. In one half, and that's. Oh my God, we're gonna beat the Lakers.
I assume you mean Utah minus 3,355. Jesse, but welcome on in. How well is O'Neal guarding LeBron? He's doing all right. He's not playing bad defense at all, man. I think he's done a solid job so far. Make sure, guys, we got 2 points. So people in the chat. We only got 100. We only got 118 likes. Let's smash up that like button. Let's get 150 likes on the stream by the end of halftime. Everyone right now, take a second, smash up the like. And if you're enjoying what you're seeing here, we're going to be doing these live play-by-play reactions for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. You guys are not going to want to miss it. We're growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. We come out with post-game reports and many more videos as well regarding the Jazz. So smash up the like, hit that subscribe button, guys. And let's keep on growing here on the Jazz Huddle. Let's get to 1.15K by the end of halftime. That's around 17 to 20 new subscribers by the end of halftime. I know we can do it. Let's see how many it is.
For sure. We got
274. It's 11 subscribers. Let's get 11 subscribers, guys, before halftime ends. Everyone, smash up a like, hit that subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss when we go live here on the Jazz Huddle. Our next live stream will be Friday when the Jazz go off against the Miami Heat.
I'm just loving both teams' games right now. We're seeing Kyle Kuzma, especially for the Lakers, playing some nice ball so far with 5 points. But his impact is really special for this team, and I love Kyle Kuzma. I've always been a fan of his. I think that he's got a lot of talent. I don't know if he's going to reach that full potential in LA just because he's not getting as many reps as he could with a lot of other teams, But with Kyle Kuzma, you have that on-ball ISO threat. You also have the threat of him moving around off-ball. He's kind of similar to Jordan Clarkson in a lot of play style. Of course, if you're taking Kyle Kuzma or Jordan Clarkson, who are you taking? It's Jordan Clarkson all day, who the Lakers actually had at one point. It's just going to be tough for the Lakers to win this game, and I'll be flat out honest, I don't think it's even possible. Because when you go into that second half, they're going to have to play a heck of a game to even get close to beating this Jazz team. And that's not even being biased. That's not being biased at all. Because the way 14 threes.
I'm going to be honest, this Jazz team is one of the best that I've seen, and just the way they shoot the ball, 14 times 3. No, wait, that's 42. I don't need to do that with my calculator. 14 times 3, that's 42 points generated from the line, from the 3-point line. The Lakers scored 47 in the first half. If you take away all the 2-pointers from the Jazz are only down by 5 at the halftime break. That's how well we are shooting it from downtown right now.
And
it's unbelievable.
Random says that the Jazz has become the most entertaining team in the play right now.
Yeah, it's just the way we move the ball makes us that. And Random, I absolutely agree. And I read Random
again, 14 threes. So back in that 2015 All-Star game, you had guys like Kyle Korver in the game and people came to see him shoot threes, right? You have guys like that on the Jazz roster, but it's kind of like their whole roster. It's insane. We have like 10 Kyle Korvers. What is happening?
It's unbelievable.
I just don't know what you do if you're the Lakers. You could throw out different lineups. You could really throw Trez at Rudy Gobert to eliminate him from spacing the floor. But even if you throw him at him, I feel like it's just going to space the floor more. I don't know what you can possibly do. Marc Gasol can't guard the 3 very well. He's just not as mobile. Gobert still has a little bit of mobility to be unlocked, in my opinion. But, for the Lakers, if you're a Lakers fan, you're still competing. And that's what you want to look for in your team right now. If you can keep this lead to a similar number at what it's like right now, you want to be able to at least compete. And they've shown that they can do that, even without their 2 players, even without, who would it be, Dennis Schroeder and AD. And AD's a huge piece. I mean, he's an absolute
Yeah.
stalwart on the defensive end, and he's also probably a top 5 player in the league, in my opinion. I saw something by Colin Coward today, and he had him in his top 5. I completely agree with that. He's absolutely versatile. He's able to knock down shots from basically anywhere on the floor, and that's going to be a pain for the Jazz if we have to play them in the playoffs. I don't think we will unless they get to the Western Conference Finals. But
yeah, but I mean,
we just don't know how it's going to shape up right now because again, right now they're 22-10 and we're 25-6.
Yeah, I mean, we are really creating that space for the first seed. Let me catch up on some comments real quick. Man, Addy, I respect you and Blake. That live commentary looks easy, but
you had a heck of a stream going.
Dude, for real, that I was just about to do that.
And by the way, I'm gonna put this in the group chat, but we got to talk about some stocks, my man Trap. I didn't know that you were in that game, and I'm in that game too.
I know, yeah.
I don't know if I convinced Addison. I don't think I ever talked to him about it before.
Well, yeah, we were calling before a stream one time, and I was telling him, I'm like, yeah, Trap House he's leading me in the right direction. He's getting me right with some, stocks. I'm taking it slow, gonna get this going in the right direction. And Blake's like, oh, I do stocks. I'm like, yes, no way. If you check Instagram, I created a group chat with all of us. Blake just texting in it. Yeah. Where do you guys live? I live in Florida. I'm a diehard Jazz fan from Florida.
Yeah, you can't see back there. There's a Creighton poster back there, even though I'm a diehard Nebraska fan. Anyway, Nebraska basketball is my team. Football too, but we suck in both sports. So
and
I live in Nebraska.
Yeah, Nebraska, Florida. Jan Ira says, let's give these two young fellas a like for the hard work. Hit the like, absolutely. Mobile Sports Serpent, appreciate you stopping on to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Jazz should win. I think the Lakers might make it a little closer, but I think the Jazz take care of business. Vinny Mac says 801 game, and Christopher says the Jazz team looks special. They do, man. They are looking amazing right now. Jazz are going to torch my Nuggets when we go to Salt Lake City. We need to beat them Nuggets, bro. Lakers can only win if they score threes, which everyone knows they can't.
They're hitting threes. The Jazz are just hitting double.
Yeah. The Lakers actually have not shot terrible from downtown.
No, not at all.
I mean,
and I can check the box score in a minute. I'm trying to change my noties so that I have Instagram on again.
Dude, this has just been just amazing to watch. Keep on smashing up the like and subscribe. Smashing up the like and subscribe button, guys. If you are new to the channel, guys, if you guys subscribe and comment it down in the chat, we will give you a shout out, guys. Smash up the subscribe button and ring that notification bell, guys. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. We always love to have the stream popping in early. And during the All-Star break, just to let everyone know, we will be going live for the All-Star game. I will be live. Me and Blake will be live for that. We'll be live for the All-Star game, the 3-point contest with Donovan Mitchell is doing. We'll be live for it all, so definitely come check us out. So we got some good times coming up, and we'll be live for every single Jazz game. And guys, I will be right back.
And I'll just go through the stats here for a sec for you guys. Oh my gosh, I wish that Addison could go grab me water right now. I am thirsty. The Jazz, 14 for 23 from downtown. That's a 60.9% shooting clip. Insane. You don't see that very often. Then you got, on the other hand, the Lakers, 5 for 14, which still isn't that bad from downtown. 35%, around where the Jazz are shooting clip-wise on that three-point shot. However, when you look deeper into this game, you just see it is not Derek Favors. It's Devin Booker, by the way, Vinny Mac. He is coming in for AD in the All-Star game because, of course, AD is injured right now. Hamstring issues. Got to be careful if you're the Lakers. You don't want him re-aggravating that. But it has been a fantastic game so far for the Jazz. And Donovan Mitchell, D-Jazz, he's their rock. He's the guy that they look to. He's the guy that they look for. And Raymar says that Bron needs more superstar in his team. Bron is nothing without AD. I disagree with that. And I think that he's something. But he's
something, but not enough.
No, not enough to beat teams like the Jazz. Not even close. It's very difficult. Very difficult.
They lost to the win like this, and we're destroying them right now. It's not even close. We're by 16.
Yeah. And I just don't see a way for them to come back because they're just simply not deep enough. and the Jazz are extremely deep. In fact, they haven't played. By the way, Shaq Harrison was released from the team today.
Yeah, Shaq Harrison.
In order to meet that luxury tax requirement, which I think is probably the best move that the Jazz could have made there, because if not, then we had to drop both Juwan Morgan and Mie Oni's contracts, which I was not a fan of because I love those guys.
Yeah, I love those guys too. And let me get to Vinnie Mac's comment. Vinnie Mac, they already announced that Devin Booker is going to be the replacement. Conley got snubbed. I agree, man. I feel like he could have made a case. You two are awesome, man. Keep doing what you are, buddy. Love to see the growth. We appreciate it, Jake. You've been a supporter of mine on my channel for a very long time, and now you're over here supporting the Jazz channel as well. And I know you're a big Jazz fan, so that helps. But we really do appreciate your support, me especially, since you've been supporting my channel for a very long time. So I really appreciate it. Donovan with 4 points at the half, as the X says, the Jazz are up by 16. If you would have said Donovan had only 4 points, I would have been like, oh, shoot, we might have a problem here.
Yeah, they
that
are
just shows you how deep we are.
Killing it.
And Trap House, you're about to win your Hornets. They're up by 5.
Michael, we're not saying that the game is completely done. We're just saying that it's going to be really hard.
Michael,
really hard. We're not saying that the game is over, because there's still a whole half left to play in basketball. But the big thing is that the Jazz could literally double or triple their lead in the next couple of quarters.
Michael, what have you seen so far that's going to have the Lakers win this game?
Yeah,
you have Conley outscoring LeBron right now. Clarkson, you have many players right now who are playing better. LeBron's only got 10 points here in the first half, which is a very solid start for the defense.
The Jazz are top 5 in both offensive and defensive rating. Only team with that. AD can stretch the floor. His jumper is decent, but he's not. I feel like his jumper is fantastic, and that's something that that the Lakers are sorely missing right now. And I really love watching AD. He's like a cheat code on the floor. He goes big. And he's a big guy. What is it, 7'1" or something like that? And he's able to knock down shots from anywhere. I love how he plays.
Jazz free
Tyler, stopping in. We appreciate you, brother.
Jazz free throws, 50%, 56% from the field. 60. I know, that's crazy. We only had 2 free throws, and we normally shoot tons of free throws. We normally get like 20 free throws, but I mean, we have had only 2 today. We got Tyler. Yeah. He says, it's over, ladies and gentlemen. My man, Tyler, welcome on into the stream, man. Appreciate you stopping in as always, man. Make sure to smash up the like button on your way in, man. Appreciate you stopping down in. And how about the Warriors, man, picking up that win? Right now, it's all signs are pointing to that Jazz and Warriors first round. I just realized how good this Jazz team is.
But I also just want to stress this. The Lakers aren't even having that bad of a shooting night.
No,
at all. 19 for 44, that's 43%, which is actually really good. But when you go down to the Jazz, 56%, 23 for 41, and also a lot of those were threes. So that's going to make a big chunk of their points. And that what is 14 times 3, Addison? Do some math.
42, man. Come on. I got you with that quick
42.
math.
Thank you.
Tyler knows that.
I don't got that big brain.
I was the best math student in the world, man. Tyler knows.
Real?
No.
Yeah, but because you're in a lower math than me too. I know that.
Hey, no, what are you in?
Honors geometry.
I'm in honors geometry, dude. Stop playing. What's your grade in the class, Blake?
It's a 2, but it doesn't matter.
No, what's your grade in the class, Blake?
It's a 2. It's a B. Whatever.
I got an A right now, boy. Stop playing.
Hey, well, I'm in the class a freshman. You're a sophomore.
We don't need to bring that up now. Come on now, Blake.
He's a super senior. I'm kidding. You're gonna graduate.
Yo, bro. Yeah, hey, man. Come on now.
I'm joking. But anyway, again, the Jazz have knocked down 522 threes through 31 games. It's probably now like 543 or something like that.
Oh, but Tyler says the Warriors grabbing that 5 seed. Well, then we'll play you in the second round since we're getting the 1 seed.
I don't know about that.
Oh, don't even. Joe Hansen says, I grew up here in Utah and was a kid watching the Jazz lose to the Bulls, cried every time. Hey, listen, man, I'm right there with you. I cried every time the Jazz. Well, every time the Jazz lose a playoff series, I cried.
Oh God,
especially against Denver.
Me too.
Especially against Denver, I was in tears for like an hour straight.
I think I had to go to work that day, so I was super mad. But
just started listening to you guys about 3 games ago. I usually watch the game live and then go back and watch you guys after. But I just subscribed tonight because you guys are really fun. Well, Matt, we do appreciate that, man. That really does mean a lot. Glad you enjoy the streams, man, and appreciate you stopping on in. Blake, you freshly, I'm a sophomore. Go at what are you talking about? Donovan, what's up? You know Donovan had to pop in during halftime, but he's back on the court now as we're underway. Here's LeBron, the pump fake three. Gasol fires up a three. It's up no good. And that's how we get underway here to start this second quarter. Jazz for another time beat the Lakers minus AD. Hey, even without the AD, still up 16. That's unbelievable. And now here's Conley. Conley, the crossover, driving inside. No look pass to Bogdanovich. It's good from downtown. The Jazz start right back off where they left off in the first quarter. 66-47. They're up 19. Bogdanovich, 12 points, 4 or 5 from downtown. Now LeBron, a deep three. It's no good.
Joe, what the heck, Bogdanovich?
Bogdanovich couldn't grab the rebound that came so quick off the rim. So LeBron gets bailed out, not by the refs this time like normal, but by the rim. So 11-18.
I bet he could have gotten them to think the ball went in. I mean,
now here's LeBron.
It's possible.
LeBron. Oh, he almost tried another one, but decided not to. He'll swing over to Tucker. Now Tucker off the screen. Tucker will drive inside. Good defense by Gobert. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Donovan, and here come the Jazz. Bogey slows it down. Over to Gobert. Gobert, the hero, when he's found. Gobert trying to hit when that hero.
Man, point guard.
On the line to shoot two.
Sir. I mean, I like that from Gobert. He's being aggressive. That's what I want to see. Going inside. I mean, just that's better. That was a better shot than he's taken a lot of the time. So.
And Mike Monday, that could happen with the Suns, but I think they'll end as the 4. I think it'll be Jazz 1, Lakers 2, Clippers 3, Suns 4. I
do love the Suns, though. They're so fast, and I love basically everybody on the team.
I hope they get upset. I don't want to. I think we beat them, but I don't want to play them. Gobert, Harris headed to the line to shoot 2. First one up.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man, you just know it's our night when Gobert gets free throws to just rattle in like that.
Yeah, that's like a rare thing. We've seen it a lot.
He hit all of his free throws against the Hornets last night, so he's like 6 of 6 in his last 6. Gobert with one more here. Gobert. Oh, couldn't make that one. So Jazz up by 20, and then Mitchell with active defense gets the steal. Now Mitchell, alley up to Gobert. Gobert with the finish, and Utah right out of the half says, "Okay, LeBron," and puts up a 7-0 scoring run or a 6-0 scoring run. And look at that. LeBron tried to make the pass to Caldwell Pope. Mitchell said, not a chance. And Mitchell lobbed it up to Gobert. The Jazz are up by 22.
I don't really get that pass by LeBron. There were a lot of other options. But it's LeBron.
I'm not complaining.
That's all right.
Goat, really.
The Jazz just came out, and one of the things about the Jazz is that they adjust in the second quarter usually, and they kind of fix up their game. But they didn't need to adjust. But here's what I want to bring up. The Lakers don't have that ability. So now we're seeing the effects really start to come in. Now they're down 22, and I just don't know what they're going to do to be able to fix it. The issue is that, of course, they're just not as deep. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is in. I mean, he's got the highest three-point percentage in the league, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. The Lakers are also top in offense, and may I remind you, they've only scored 47 points and 0 points
so far.
Third thing. And
guys,
quarter.
We are 5 subscribers away from 1,150, guys. Everyone, smash up the like, hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's reach that goal. Let's keep on growing a big Jazz family, guys. Me and Blake will be live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. You know, there will be a few that some of us have to miss, but there will never not be at least one of us here doing a game for you guys here on the Jazz Huddle. 95% of the time, it's me and Blake. Sometimes, one of us has to miss. Like I have to miss on Saturday because I will be at the Jazz game. I live in Florida, so I'll be at the Jazz Magic game. But we'll be live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. We also come out with post-game reports and many other Jazz videos. We're going to be coming out with a video on it. Can the Jazz really compete for a title? That'll be coming up over the All-Star break, along with the second half schedule prediction and review, which will be coming up over the All-Star break as well, which is not far away. And how many points does Jordan Clarkson have tonight?
JC has been hitting some shots tonight. Right now, he has 13 off the bench. Again, huge contributor for the Jazz, especially in this game. He's been fantastic, but also he's had amazing games throughout the season. Why does it do that?
Jordan Clarkson, just another great game off the bench. This whole Utah team is playing well together right now. When Donovan Mitchell only has 4 points, it really is a testament You know, when Donovan has 4 points and you're up by 22,
That's
that
big
that
stuff.
that it shows you how good this team really is.
And how well they gel, how well they're able to, they're able to really
And even
lucrare
without
bum
Anthony
Mitchell.
Davis and Dennis Schroeder, it's really showing how we can compete at a high level. And I'll be even more interested to see how well we compete with Anthony Davis and Dennis Schroeder.
Which I still feel like it's going to
Go
be
ahead.
somewhat similar. Of course, people are going to say after this game goes down and we beat the Lakers by however many, that Anthony Davis could have covered that gap. That's going to just be a different offense, and I think that I don't know. I don't want to jump to conclusions, because you don't want to do that. And Mike Conley in here, we appreciate you stopping in. I mean, but you got a game to go to, man.
Yeah,
Like,
come
be
on.
focusing on the
Mike
game.
Conley just put away and put his phone in the pocket as he's back on the floor, and now here is Caldwell Pope, guarded by none other than Mike Conley. And he'll swing it over to Tucker. The Lakers are 1-4 in their last game, and that's a testament to why. A bad pass right there by Tucker. It's going in the other direction, Utah basketball. Might I mention the Jazz a minute and 20 seconds into this third quarter on a 6-0 run. And just starting off hot, right where we left off. And now here's Gobert. Over to Donovan. Donovan off the screen, driving with the right hand. Another alley-oop to Rudy Gobert. And Gobert flushes it home for two. Utah up by 24 now against the Lakers. Man, oh man, are they playing some phenomenal basketball. Now here's Morton. Morton here. Going to get a screen from Gasol. Morton kicks to Gasol. Gasol the pump fake. Now out to a wide open Morton for three. It's off. No good. Tipped out. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol pump fakes it out to Caldwell Pope. Pope driving. Pope inside. Fouled. And he's going to the line to shoot two.
I think it's Horton, not Morton.
No, it's Morton.
It's Horton Tucker.
100%.
It's Horton. Horton Tucker.
Oh, then I'm just going to call him Tucker. I'm not calling nobody Horton.
Okay, yeah.
Reminds me of like Dr. Seuss right there.
What?
How many three-pointers have the Jazz made? 16, right?
Yes, somehow.
What do you mean? Somehow.
They made 16. That's kind of like crazy.
It's unbelievable.
And on 60% shooting. And the Lakers are kind of dipping down on shooting because they've had a slow start here. As Donovan Mitchell is actually in the chat. Right now, I think he's also on the floor. This must be a fraud. But, I mean, who knows? He could be on his phone. He might just be that
Great rebound
good.
by Mike Conley. Now Conley stops, hands it over to O'Neal. Now back. Conley, open three. Conley! Oh, it would not fall, and it's going to be rebounded by LeBron. 23-point game. Lakers Jazz on top, and LeBron easy and one right there. And he's going to line for one more.
Now, I still like the Lakers being aggressive. And I do want them to compete. Because that's going to really show that they are.
Nah, I want to blow them out, bro.
And I do want to blow them out. But the thing is, I mean, for the Lakers, it's not, nothing in this game is going to be a confidence booster. Of course, the Jazz are up 21 on you right now. We'll see what LeBron does on this free throw. But I'll tell you this much. It did not go in. It definitely did not go in.
Yeah. LeBron, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. A bit of a slower night for LeBron James here tonight. As here is Gobert. Gobert is gonna swing over to Mitchell. Mitchell off the screen. Mitchell alley oop to Gobert. Gobert saves it from going out of bounds. Now Gobert backing down. Gobert the spin. Gobert gets it poked away. Gobert almost had a phenomenal move. And now here's LeBron. And I don't know exactly what they called.
Huh?
What happened?
I don't know, but I think LA's in the bonus.
No way, not already. Not with 9:20 to go in the third.
Oh, yeah, that does not make any sense. What the heck happened then? What? Oh, my God.
Foul on the Jazz, and so LeBron James will take that free throw when he knocks it down, so it's a 20-point game.
Only for LA.
How is that not a foul?
I don't know.
Oh, it's going to be on Gobert.
Oh.
How is that not a foul, though? How did they miss that?
If you don't miss the call, he's not going to show a finger at you. Yeah.
All right, and now here's Gasol. Gasol picked up by Donovan. Now over to Morton. Morton, oh, God. Oh, no, Rudy. Oh, Rudy.
Oh, Rudy! Oh, boy.
Running away this time. He said absolutely not. Now Conley to Bogey. Pump fakes a three. Kicks it to the corner. O'Neal to Mitchell. Mitchell drives. Kicks it. Conley open three. It rattles out. Rebound O'Neal. Back out to Bogey. Bogey's three. No good. Rebound. No, Conley couldn't tip it in. And now down the floor, it's Morrison to lay it up and in.
That's
But
good
how
defense.
is that not a
That's
foul
good
down to the
defense,
other
though.
end? O'Neal was just thrown to the ground.
But, I mean, also, the Lakers are just chasing the ball right now. They can't seem to get any defensive momentum at all. So, I mean, the Jazz are just killing them right now.
Here's Mitchell into Gobert, and Gobert lays it up and in after a beautiful feed by Donovan Mitchell inside. 8:22 here to go in the third quarter. It's LeBron, guarded by O'Neal. LeBron kicks it. It's Gasol here on the left wing over to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope catch and shoot three. That's off. Rebound by Donovan. And here come the Jazz in transition. Donovan to the rack. Now over to Bogey. Bogey back to Mitchell. Oh, what a pass to Mitchell for three. It's no good. Mitchell just rough night. 1 of 8 shooting for Donovan.
Doesn't matter, though.
Here's LeBron.
Doesn't matter, though.
I still want him to keep shooting while we have this lead.
Absolutely.
Now LeBron fires up a three. That's up, no good. Rebound by Donovan. And here comes Donovan back down the floor. Donovan here at the top of the key. Now Donovan drives inside with the left. Donovan is fouled and almost got it to go. But Donovan's headed to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Mitchell can't believe that one did not fall in the back of the net. Make sure, guys, we have got 389 people up in the building. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up that like button, everybody. Smash it up. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We are still a couple subscribers away from 1.15K, guys. Smash up the like, hit that subscribe button. We'll be live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. Donovan Mitchell so far has got 4 points on the night. That's it. How many rebounds and assists does he have?
He has 8 rebounds and 6 assists, though. Again, the great players know what they need to do when they are not scoring the ball, and he's done that so far today.
May I just add that Donovan Mitchell could very well easily get a triple-double because of his bad shooting performance?
You know, he's already been close in this season, and at the rate that we're making threes, which is absolutely ridiculous, that is very possible.
If he can just keep getting those rebounds and assists, he is very well on his way to possibly
stars are aligning.
And got them both. So it's now a 22-point Utah lead after the Lakers had cut that lead to 18. So here we go. Here's Alex Caruso with it. Caruso going to swing over to LeBron. LeBron backing down on Royce O'Neal. O'Neal here with it. LeBron with it, backing down on O'Neal. Kicks it out to Caldwell Pope. Pope, the three-pointer. It's up. It's no good. Rebound by Mike Conley. And here comes Conley and the Jazz back down the floor. Conley picked up by Caruso. Conley driving inside with the left alley. Oop! Again. It's becoming too easy for the Jazz at this point. The Jazz up by 24.
The offense is clicking right now.
And the defense.
Absolutely. Both of
now
them.
Here's LeBron. Backing down on O'Neal. Great D by O'Neal. Now back to LeBron. LeBron. Oh, great pass inside Caruso, and Caruso is going to be fouled inside that one by Mike Conley. Oh, and Gobert with a little soccer kick pass to the ref. But again, that screen and roll has worked so well for the Jazz here tonight as Conley capitalized with Gobert on that last
one
possession.
they've ran. Yeah, because Gobert he's leading the Jazz in scoring with 16. Wow.
Yep.
Their offense is just unstoppable. And they've also scored inside, too.
Moving the ball well, creating those opportunities is really just, done. It's just an amazing game as Caruso misses that first free throw. Come on, y'all, smash up that like and subscribe, guys. We are so close to hitting that 1.15K. Smash up the like and subscribe. Rudy Gobert, 16 points, 7 of 10 shooting, 6 rebounds on the night. It's weird. Donovan Mitchell out-rebounding Rudy Gobert here tonight.
6:53 left in the third right now.
And the second free throw is up and good. Yeah, 6:53 here to go in the third quarter. 405 people in the building. Do appreciate everyone who was stopping on in. Here is Donovan. Donovan drives inside with the left. The Euro. Donovan the floater. It's blocked away. Rebounded by Royce O'Neal. O'Neal will set up with Bogey. Now it's over to Ingles. 9 on the shot clock. Ingles. Oh, bad pass, and that's stolen away by the Lakers. As now Kuzma will bring it down the floor. He's picked up by Ingles. Ingles puts some pressure on him. Now we'll swing over to LeBron. LeBron backing over on O'Neal. Good D once again by O'Neal. And are they going to give him the basket on that? They are. LeBron was fouled by Derek Favors right there. So free throw coming up here by LeBron James as he looks to cut it to 20.
I mean, that's just a great move. You can't fault him right there. He just knows how to get to the basket, and that's how he scores a lot of his points. So I love it. I still love watching LeBron. I always will. Always will.
He is so good at what he does. And Gobert here, or LeBron here at the line, knocks it down. So it's a 20-point Utah lead. And, a bit of pressure here from Caruso, but Mitchell does get away with it. LeBron James, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists on the night. As here is Joe Ingles. Ingles here off the screen. Ingles kicks it. Mitchell pump fakes the 3. Now Mitchell going to reset here. Mitchell, step back 3. Oh, Mitchell just struggling. But,
I wouldn't take
Kuzma
that.
almost failed to get the rebound. Yeah, but he's just trying to break out of the slump. And up 20, I'm okay with that. As here's Gasol, double team now over to Kuzma. Kuzma open 3. It's up, no good. Rebound by Derek Favors. Great rebound by Favors. And now Mitchell up the floor. Mitchell on the left side here. Mitchell, who has shot terribly tonight, but has helped impacted this game in so many other ways, which has led to the Jazz being up by 20 here in this one. As now Mitchell attacking the basket. Mitchell, great pass inside to Derek Favors. And just how I said, Mitchell is not shooting the ball well tonight, but he's impacting the game in other ways. Jazz up by 22.
Love it.
LeBron just pulls a deep 3, can't get it to go, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Utah basketball.
Wow. That's actually a great play right there.
LeBron's not shooting well at all tonight as well.
No. Not at all.
79-57 the score right now. 5:18 to go. This is just...
Hey, and we did hit 1.15K. We appreciate all you.
Hey, we did it. Hey, we appreciate that, man. Can you check how many... the stat line for Mitchell, please?
Yes. Mitchell right now 8 points. Or actually no, 6 points. 2 for 12 field goals.
Oh, Mitchell! Oh, Lord!
Points.
Just came in flying hard and slammed it down! Wow! Split the defenders! And he looked like Superman on that one! Mitchell now has 8 points on the night. Now he does. Man, Mitchell, right in the Wesley Matthews, and flushed it down for 2. Oh, Mitchell flying high. And the Jazz blowing out the defending champions tonight. Man, oh, man.
Jeez.
All right, now what's the stat line for Mitchell?
Now the stat line is 8 points, 7 assists, 8 rebounds. That man is getting dang close to having a triple-double. And may I remind you, ladies and gentlemen, it is the... What quarter is it? What quarter is it again, Addison?
A third with 5 minutes to go. He's
going to
get it.
Oh, my gosh. He's going to get it.
Oh, my gosh.
He's going to get it. If he doesn't, then we jinx him.
Hold on. 8 points.
Yeah.
How many rebounds?
8.
How many assists?
7.
Come on, he's got this.
He's got
Come
it.
on, Mitchell.
He's got it.
He's got it. He's got it. By the way, the Jazz have not had a triple-double since 2008. I was 3 years old last time the Jazz had a triple-double.
I was like 2.
You got 400 people in the chat. Man, what a dunk right there by Mitchell, though. Mitchell just rise high and boom. Hey, they want to see you drip down in the glasses again, man. Are we returning Drip Blake for the stream tonight?
If I wear the glasses, then it's just going to make me not be able to sleep because it messes up my eyes.
Wait, poor Blake.
Okay, hold on.
I'm just kidding, bro. You don't have to wear them.
I'll wear them in another stream where we're not winning by 25 or something.
Okay,
I'll do that.
Fair. We are up by 24 here in the third quarter. Lakers
Jazz
are literally
so
down
underrated.
there.
I strongly agree.
Sharper, the Jazz are underrated, absolutely. And yeah, we don't like to curse here on the Jazz Huddle. I mean, if it slips out, sometime, I think it's happened like once maybe where it's kind of just slipped out, but it's not something that we, like to do. But Jazz up by 24 here against the Los Angeles Lakers, the defending champions. Make sure, guys, keep on smashing up that like, hitting that subscribe button, and ringing that notification. And just want to give another shout out to Trap House for winning another bet tonight. He hit the Hornets -1.
And go hit up Trap House Books, the YouTube channel, the best betting info on YouTube. He's doing play-by-play streams now. We love it.
Absolutely. Put his link down in the chat, man.
He's got some good stuff too. Just look up Trap House Books on YouTube.
Look up Trap House Books here. Put it in the chat. It doesn't have to be his link, but just put down his name in there. Go show some love to my man Trap House. But man, oh man, this game has been absolute. You just can't be pulling out the rally gear for no reason. That is true, Trap House. Triple-double alert. That is true. We are so close. 8, 7, and 8 for Donovan Mitchell. Flip that jersey around. Put the shades on the Mitchell Blake. We're not gonna risk it. We can't.
Nope.
We can't reverse the. We can't reverse the good luck. We only use it when we need it.
Yeah. Only when we need it. And
Absolutely.
right now, we definitely do not need it.
Oh,
Hey, we got you, Trav. We got you, Trav. You're our boy.
Man, Mitchell just split. He said, "Get out of my way," and he flushed it down. Oh, baby. And now we are back. Here is LeBron James with it. LeBron James over to Kuzma. Kuzma drives. Kuzma inside, and he just lost that one. And here comes Mitchell in transition. Mitchell stops, and he's going to be fouled right there by Wesley Matthews. A little bit of a late whistle, but it is called 4:45 to go here in the third quarter. And we are all over right now the triple-double watch for Donovan Mitchell. A triple-double is not happening for the Jazz in long. Since I was 3 years old was the last time. He's got 8, 8, and 7. The Jazz have only hit one three-pointer here in the third quarter, but the Lakers have hit 0. They're 0 of 8. As now here's Donovan. Donovan off the screen. Donovan. Alley-oop! Oh, is that Favors?
Oh, shoot. He's not hurt, is he?
Flushed it down for 2. It appeared like he was hurt for a little bit after, but he gets back. And the Jazz now their biggest lead up by 26. Caruso off the screen. Caruso swings. Harrell over to Wesley Matthews. Now to LeBron. LeBron the 3. It's up, and LeBron finally decided to wake up and knock down a 3-pointer.
That's a good shot too. I mean, that if you get your offense rolling like that, maybe you have a chance to cut a little bit into this lead if you're the Lakers, but they're just not playing very good defense at all right now.
Absolutely not. It's now here is Favors. Favors over to Ingles. Ingles now off the screen. Ingles to Mitchell. Mitchell a deep 3. It's no good.
He is ice cold. 2 for 13. And yet he has 9 rebounds and 8 assists now, so he's really close to a triple-double.
As Kuzma, and that's a rebound by Mitchell. Here we go.
9 boards.
9 on the night. Now Ingles to Mitchell. Mitchell to O'Neal. O'Neal wide open 3. It's no good. Oh, my gosh. But it's going to be rebounded by Favors. What a job on the offensive board. Now Mitchell attacking, and it's going to be a blocking foul right there on Alex Caruso. And I believe the Jazz are on the bonus now, and so that'll be 2 free throws if they are. If he doesn't get the upset,
yes, they are. Looks like they are.
The blowout, I'm going to be upset. I know. I really want him to hit that triple-double. Like, that is something I've waited to see for a Jazz fan. I've been a Jazz fan since 2013, and I've never seen that. You don't understand how bad I want it to.
Yeah, it's rare for other teams.
So what's his stat line looking right now?
Donovan? Well, he's at the line right now, but 8 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. He's right there.
And Donovan's not at the line, so it's Ingles. Ingles here over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell here at the top of the key. Going to get a double screen. Just splits the 2 defenders. Dish down low to Favors. Favors now. Oh, they're going to get Favors for a traveling violation before.
Yeah, that's the right call, too. That's the right call.
It absolutely was a traveling. An obvious travel, too,
yeah,
as well.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
That's pretty good.
All right. 3:16 here to go in the third quarter. The Jazz up by 23 here against the defending champions. Here's LeBron. Driving inside, kicks it corner. Caruso wide open 3. It rattles out. And here come the Jazz back down the other end. It's Ingles to O'Neal. O'Neal the pump fake over to Clarkson, who has checked back into the game. Ingles off a screen. Ingles to O'Neal. O'Neal to Clarkson. Clarkson the pump fake. Clarkson spinning, guarded by LeBron. 10 here on the shot clock. He's going to get a screen from Favors. Clarkson over to O'Neal. Now O'Neal driving. Oh, what a drive by O'Neal. O'Neal gets it poked away, and it will remain Utah basketball. 1.7 to go on the shot clock, so they're going to have to get up a quick shot. Welcome on in, Spencer Jones. We got Danny Nelson, MW, Valentino. Appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. For anybody that does care, Jordan Clarkson is checked back into the game. But we are going to a commercial timeout right now with 2:42 to go in the third quarter. The Jazz up here in this one, 83-60.
And also, we are heading to a commercial timeout again. I feel like the Jazz are just looking fantastic in this game. 4,500 combo. Yeah. I like that. Like that a lot. But, I mean, look at the ball movement from the Jazz. I mean, so far it's just been fine. I didn't realize that Addison was gone for a sec. Watching online, that's cool. Rosalie, yes, this game is on ESPN. I don't know if they have that in Japan, though. So that's awesome. I'm glad you're able to watch the game. Wesley Matthews, though, not too much of an impact. He hasn't been great on defense either. In fact, the Jazz are really tearing the Lakers up on that offensive end, and that's where the Lakers struggle. They're struggling getting back on defense and being able to contest these guys that the Jazz have. Of course, something that I've stressed all game is how the Lakers are going to be able to defend these 3-point shooters. That's something that we haven't really seen so far in this game. Spider stats, as of right now, 8 points, 8 assists, and 9 rebounds for you, Joe. And we appreciate you being in here. We saw you in that last stream too. Appreciate it. Joe Hansen.
Hey, welcome back in, Joe Hansen. He commented early, I remember.
Yeah.
Appreciate you staying up in the stream. Oh, man. Oh, baby, man. 83-60 is the score here in this one. We've got a great game going on right now. The Jazz on top of the defending champions. Ingles will throw it into somebody, to Mitchell. Mitchell, the three, off balance. Oh, he got it to go. How on earth did Mitchell get that one to fall?
Wow.
So he can't make the open ones, Blake, but he can chuck up a three and make it. He's now got 11 points. He is a rebound and assist away. Here is Montrezl Harrell. Harrell with it. He's Harrell backing down. Harrell, put it up. Got it to go. Good floater right there. Montrezl Harrell. And now it's over to Donovan. Let's get an assist, Donovan Mitchell. Come on.
And also, I love Trez. He's really versatile for the Lakers, and I love how he plays. He's very dangerous, and he's tough to guard for a lot of teams.
Oh, Donovan attacks
he woke up. He woke up.
Lays it up and in. Donovan Mitchell starting to get in his groove now. He's got 13 on the night. 1:53 here to go in the third quarter. Here's LeBron James at the top of the key. LeBron over to Montrezl Harrell. Harrell with it, guarded by Derek Favors. Please get a rebound, Mitchell. LeBron puts up the three. No good. Rebound by Clarkson. Here comes Clarkson down the floor. Clarkson slows it down. Clarkson will find Mitchell, and Mitchell will reset. Back over to Clarkson here on the left side. Clarkson guarded by Caruso. Clarkson getting fancy with the footwork. Clarkson, great D by Caruso. Clarkson now backing down and poked away by Caruso. Man, great defense right there by Alex Caruso on Jordan Clarkson. And Jesse, we do look great everywhere. The old guy fan since the 90s. Hey, we love it, Joe. We love it, man. We're all about the old time fans, man.
Yeah,
young and old,
for sure.
all together here on the Jazz family. And hopefully we can make up for those heartbreak days this season from the title run. 122, sorry.
I appreciate it, Raymar. Appreciate it.
And here's Ingles. Catch and shoot three, no good. And they took Donovan out. So he will try and get his triple-double later on in the game if they put him back in. And there's going to be a foul underneath, I believe. So 88-62, Jazz up by 26 here against the Los Angeles Lakers. A huge statement victory here by the Jazz. Well, I mean, technically it's not over, but...
Oh, it's over. It's over.
I said technically. It's
technically there is a whole quarter left. And also, technically, that means that the Jazz could also win this game by 40.
Let's do that, man.
Let's do it. Let's just do it.
Let's do it right now.
Do it. I think
LeBron James in 28 minutes.
We'd be very good coaches, Addison. We just tell our team to win by 40.
Exactly. We would make great coaches. We would just here's our game plan.
We build super teams. Shoot threes.
Dude, we there wouldn't even be a head coach. We would both be co-coaches.
Yeah.
And we would teams in the NBA Finals. We can bring the Knicks to the finals this year if we want.
The Knicks are good enough to get to the finals. I'm kidding. No, they're not.
Yeah, no, they're not. All right, here's Caruso. Caruso fires up a three. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Wesley Matthews. Wesley now over to Morris, over to Harrell, and Harrell swatted away by Gobert. Morris gets the rebound, swatted away by Gobert. Oh,
that's a makeup call. That's a makeup call.
Gobert started banging him.
That's a makeup call.
He couldn't believe it. But he can't get another technical because he already has one today.
Yeah, he has to be quiet.
Absolutely, Elda. Lakers cannot handle the toughness of the Utah Jazz. Not tonight. They have not been able to hang with us at all. And Joe Hansen, we appreciate that, man. Do appreciate the support, man. It means a lot. 88-63, the scores. Morris does hit that free throw. What is his first name? I know it's Morris.
Markeith.
What's the other guy's name?
Marcus.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because he plays for the Clippers.
Yeah. Yeah, that was totally a makeup call, Trap House. You're right. Oof. That was a heavy makeup call.
All right. 88-64, 42 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Here's Donovan. Donovan over to Clarkson. Clarkson, a three. It's no good. A rebound by Ingles. And I'm sorry, that was Conley with it, not Donovan. Donovan's on the bench. Here's Ingles. 30 seconds to go here in the quarter. Conley inside to Gobert. Gobert going to kick it out. Conley pump fakes the three. Conley driving. Conley the floater. Too strong. Can't get it to go. Gets his own miss and saves it back to O'Neal. Great play by Mike Conley. 13 seconds. 5-second difference between shot and game clock. Over to Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. Clarkson, the pump fake. Clarkson, and he's going to be fouled. And Utah's in the bonus, so 2 free throws coming up here for Jordan Clarkson. A great possession by the Jazz. They never gave up on it. And 2 free throws will be coming as a reward.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want to see, too. Going inside, strong, got the bump, too. I love it from Jordan Clarkson. He's had a fantastic game so far. 13 points on 5 for 10. He's shooting 50%. I love it.
My favorite play of that possession was Conley missed the floater. And what a lot of players do these days is they just give up on the play. They get mad at themselves. Conley didn't. Conley tracked his own miss, ran out of bounds, saved it, made a great pass over to Ingles to save it, and it's going to lead to 2 points as Jordan Clarkson knocked down the first one. 6.9 here remains in the third quarter. Make sure if you guys are enjoying it to smash up the like button, hit that subscribe, and if you guys are new to the channel, we'll be live for every single Jazz game this season. You guys are not going to want to miss it. Both free throws go down. Now Caruso over to Matthews. Catch and shoot 3. It's up. No good. Rebound Gobert. And the Jazz.
Lost that thing.
And the Jazz are up by 26 at the end of the third quarter. 90-64. Utah on top. And the Jazz are 1 quarter away from getting a win over the defending champs and improving to 26-6 on the young season. Absolutely phenomenal stuff here in Salt Lake City, man. This is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, they're just playing fantastic basketball. And again, the Lakers, I mean, it was going to be tough coming into this game. Again, they are first in the league in offensive rating, and they've only scored 64 points.
I got to see what Twitter's saying about this game, man.
And, of course, they are missing a couple very valuable pieces in Schroeder and AD, but I just feel like the Jazz are really showing people that they have the capability to do some big things in this league.
And you look at it. Can you read Donovan's shooting line of the night, please?
I can. It's terrible, but yes, I will read it. I got to go down here. Donovan has 13 points on 4 for 15 shooting.
Oh, okay.
2 for 7.
And the Jazz are up by how many, Mike?
Just a wee bit.
It's just a little bit, only by 26. The Jazz are
only by 26. Only by 26.
Without Donovan Mitchell, he's shooting the ball terrible.
Terrible
that just shows
tonight.
You because Donovan Mitchell, it can't shoot to save his life. The only shots he can make are jacked up threes.
Yeah.
I don't know how he made that one, but right. And guess what? 9 rebounds, 8 assists. A couple of great steals that led to fast break opportunities. That's what's going to win you ball games. Right. You're not going to shoot the ball great all the time. You know what? But that's how Zanuck has built such a great team here in Utah. He surrounded Mitchell with shooters. So when Mitchell has off nights, the team's not going to have an off night.
And it's not only that. This team gels. They play really well together, and they all move off ball, which is one thing that is awesome. You know? It's insane how they're able to move off ball. They're able to get a lot of open looks. And that's what they do. When you have 6 3-point shooters, I just don't know what you're supposed to do to beat. Okay, and friends, you're right. We do want to see them beat. We do want to see them beat these those top teams with healthy rosters. But the problem is
we have beaten already the Clippers healthy and Denver healthy.
The Clippers twice, Denver once, and the Lakers may be unhealthy, but.
No, we've only beaten the Clippers once healthy.
The Lakers may be unhealthy right now, but even if you add AD back into that equation, I still don't think you're beating the Jazz. And I know that Addison may have different thoughts about that, but when you add him back into the equation, that doesn't change the fact that the Jazz are shooting 47.1% from downtown and they made 16 3-pointers.
Yeah. And Joe Hansen, all Twitter was saying was that the Utah Jazz are legit and that they can't believe this. I'll read a couple of tweets that I'm reading right now. I'm going to be the first to say it because historically the NBA MVP values winning. Donovan Mitchell in his 25-6 about to be 26-6, best team in the NBA. Utah Jazz deserves a seriously look. I don't think Anthony Davis closes this gap. Even in a 7-game series, when are we going to start talking about the Utah Jazz as serious finals contenders?
Yeah, and you have to remember
Johnny
that we've
playing
held them to
poorly. Jazz
64
up
points.
26. This team is for real. Help me, please. Are the Utah Jazz real? And we are back to the fourth quarter. The Jazz have the ball, and let's see if they can extend this lead even more. Ingles, the pump fake, out to Clarkson. Clarkson drives, kicks it. Conley on the corner. Conley, great pass to Gobert.
What
But they're going to get him for a traveling violation. So the Jazz turn it over on the first possession here.
And also, make sure you're smashing up that subscribe button. We got a lot of people in here, so hit it up.
Yeah, let's try and get, by the end of the fourth quarter, let's try and get to 1.17K. We are 13 subscribers away from doing so. We'll be live for every Jazz game this year. So smash up the like, hit that subscribe, and let's keep on growing. A big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. As here is Tucker. Tucker backing down low. Oh, great pass over to Montrezl Harrell.
That is fantastic.
And laid that one up and in with ease. And Niang will inbound here to Conley. As the Lakers get on the board first here in the fourth quarter, 11:20 here in the fourth. As here is Conley on the left corner. Conley off a screen, kicks it. Ingles to Clarkson. Clarkson to pump fake. Now Ingles back with the top of the key. Ingles, corner, wide open three. Niang, it rolls out. Niang, who had made 7 straight, could not knock that one down. He has 0 points on the day on 0 of 1 shooting. And now here's Morris. Morris with it, pulls up mid-range, and that shot's good by Morris. So,
again, good offense by the Lakers. They are not looking too bad to start off this quarter at all.
To start off this quarter, but not the other 3 quarters.
Yeah,
here is Conley. Conley driving. Oh, great pass to Gobert, but it's
he's so weak with the ball.
The Lakers. Oh. And they're just going to intentionally foul him right there. I don't know if that's on the shot. So 2 free throws might be coming up for Tucker right there. 10:37 and a very, very slow start.
Yeah.
Now to the fourth quarter. I'm not worried or anything, but still so tired of the disrespect for the small market Jazz. Put some respect on their name, absolutely, man. And they're starting to get it. Well done, fellas. I wish YouTube existed when I was your age. I would have done this, but you guys are doing it better than I ever could. Again, well done, fellas. Go Jazz. Go Jazz,
Kevin.
And we do appreciate that compliment. As here is Tucker driving in on Conley. Steps back, swings Montrezl Harrell. Harrell pulls up mid-range, and he can't get it to go. And it's going to be rebounded by Conley. Conley slows it down a little bit. Conley's got
Thanks for stopping in, Clark, by the way. Appreciate you being in England. That man is all the way across the world right now. Clark is. He's in England.
Hey, welcome in from England, Clark. Appreciate you stopping on in, man. How's it going over there, man? I know you said you had to catch a plane on a Monday, so hope the travel was safe, all that good stuff. Is now here's Niang, catch and shoot 3. It's good! George Niang from downtown in the Jazz, back up by 25. Man, how about Mike Conley? 14 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Could the Jazz have 2 triple-doubles tonight? They are so close to 1. Hopefully they get Donovan Mitchell back in to get that one. Here is Tucker over to Montrezl Harrell, top of the key. He's going to swing to Pope. Pope driving, pulls up mid-range, and his shot is no good. But is he fouled? He hit. Yep, Caldwell Pope. No, it looked like he got a hand on him.
Maybe.
Contrast, I actually might go back for March Madness. I'm not sure, though. Long but good. Hey, that's good to hear, man. But, Clark, this game has been absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you've been watching it, but man, oh man, the Jazz have been absolutely balling all game long. First free throw right there by Caldwell Pope is up and in. Hey kid, why ESPN seldom talks or discuss? What do you mean, MW? I'm so hyped right now, Jake. You don't even know, man. I'm right there with you, John. There, I absolutely say no way Jazz is underrated. Is John Henley in the chat? Or no, it's John. Yeah, John. The Jazz need to earn the respect now of everyone in the league. Up by 23 here against the Lakers. Here is Conley. Conley off the screen. Conley steps back, fires into a 3. It's up, no good. But they're going to call a foul on the floor before the shot on the Lakers, so it will be Utah basketball.
And here's why big markets aren't going to talk about the Utah Jazz a lot if that's what you're asking, MW. The reason is it's just because the Jazz are a small market team, and of course that they're going to be getting some more recognition here after tonight.
Yep.
But it's just one of those things that you get when you have a smaller team
Oh,
in a smaller market. But
great move by Conley, but he
stuff
couldn't
happens.
finish. Oh, but then he gets a steal. Great active hands on defense. Now Conley fires over to Ingles. Ingles here on the left side, driving, kicks it. Oh, but it's stolen away. As now here comes Kuzma and the Lakers back up the floor. 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Kuzma picked up by his former teammate. Now it's Montrezl Harrell. He's guarded by Gobert. Montrezl Harrell getting fancy with the handwork now. Oh, Montrezl Harrell, the step back mid range.
Nice.
Montrezl Harrell.
Love that.
Can we please get Mitchell back in the game? I really wanted to hit this triple-double, and if they could get him in the game, I'd appreciate it. Here is Conley. Conley over to Ingles. Ingles to Clarkson. Clarkson to pump fake three. Now Clarkson going to get a screen from Rudy. Steps back. Now over to Ingles. Now to Conley. Conley driving. Conley out to Clarkson. Clarkson the three. No good. Oh, and a rebound. Gobert. And he lays it up and in. Great play by Rudy Gobert, and the Jazz back up by 23.
That's a strong play by Gobert, too.
Absolutely. He's got 18 points and 8 rebounds. And Clark, you missed a fun one, man. Obviously, got to do your job. But I'm glad you were able to tune in for a little bit because this has been one of the best Jazz games of the year. As here is Montrezl Harrell. Another step back. Man, Montrezl Harrell has done it again, and he's really starting to find his groove late here in the fourth quarter. Lakers offenses look solid here in the fourth quarter.
Thanks for the sub, Bert. Appreciate it.
And we do appreciate that. As Conley finds Clarkson. Another three. It's good this time from JC from downtown. And the Jazz up by 24. It's 98-74 the score. Utah 18 of 38 from downtown. They've only hit 4 here in the second half. And now here's Harrell again with it again. Harrell getting fancy with the footwork. Harrell now double team, kicks it out. Kuzma pump fake three. Now steps back into one and cannot get it to go. And it's snagged by Rudy. 7-14. Still no Mitchell we've seen yet. Come on, get him in the game.
Yeah.
And now
I think they're going to.
Ingles to step back over to Clarkson. Clarkson can't hit it to go or cannot get it to go. And now down the floor, it's Morris. Morris lays it up, lays it in. And a timeout called by Quinn Snyder with 6:59 here remaining in the fourth quarter. 98-76 your score here. What a game right now by the Utah Jazz. And just a word of advice, anyone, please make sure to stay safe online. Absolutely, man. Hey, guys, sorry I'm late. I'm busy doing missing work. The mid-quarter is already. Hey, man.
Yeah, you get that done, Jace. You don't have to stay on here for that.
Absolutely, man. Schoolwork is the most important thing, but we do appreciate you stopping on in, man. Hope you are doing well. The Jazz are certainly doing well. Up by 22 against the defending champions. Make sure we got 360 in the chat to smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button. Mitchell might be done for the night. See, I'm hoping they put him in just due to the fact to try and get the triple-double.
I doubt they will, though. He doesn't care.
What is I think he cares, but
maybe.
What does Conley have right now?
Conley's got 14, 8, and 8. He's even closer. Maybe. I don't know.
Because Mitchell's at 9 and 8.
That is insane. 2 players super
So we got 2 players who have legit chances to get triple doubles tonight.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Jace, my jersey comes in tomorrow. It keeps getting delayed and delayed, so it's now projected to come in tomorrow.
Man, you are just getting balled on.
I know. They said 1-day shipping, too.
Wow.
It better come in before the Jazz game on Saturday because I'm going to the game, so they better freaking show up with it.
Yeah.
And they are wearing the gold jerseys that night. And that's the jersey that's coming in for me. So
I got the original ones before the Jordan brand. Before the Jordan brand. I love them. They're good.
And listen, we haven't lost a game in them this year. I went to Lids here in Calgary today. Not even one Jazz hat. Yep. Every time I go into Lids or any sports store other than the NBA store in New York, that they don't have any Jazz stuff. It's ridiculous. The disrespect and Chaz, we do appreciate that, man. Do appreciate all the support. Yet another fantastic stream here on the Jazz Huddle. Still got a little bit, obviously not ending it yet, but just the support, man. It's been unbelievable how fast we've been growing here on the Jazz Huddle. And we really can't thank you guys enough, man. On the road to 2,000. Make sure if you have not done so already, join the Jazz Huddle family. Smash up the like button. Hit that subscribe button, guys. If you are new to the channel, guys, we're trying to grow a big Jazz family. And we'll be live for every single Utah Jazz game this year. not every other, not once a week. Every single Jazz game there is, we will be live here on the Jazz Huddle. We also come out with post-game reports and many other videos. We're going to have many videos and live streams coming up during the All-Star break and during the All-Star break as well. We'll be live for the All-Star game, three-point contest, dunk contest here on the Jazz Huddle, talking Jazz and calling the games. We'll also be doing a live call-in show that me and Blake set up
planning it out,
where you guys can come in, join the live stream. We'll talk about the first half of the schedule, and you guys can call in and leave your thoughts about the season, and we will have a conversation with you guys. So make sure there's tons of Jazz stuff you don't want to miss. So smash up the like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of it. Double, triple, double is waving at the Jazz. They're so close, man. Yeah, NW. Even with AD, I feel like the Jazz would still be winning this game tonight.
I agree.
Mitchell's back in.
Oh, yeah, they definitely
got in 2 assists. Mitchell over to Ingles. Is that right?
Yes.
And here's Bogey. Bogey hits another 3. Utah back up by 25. Wow, just beautiful. A beautiful ball again.
Fantastic shot.
As now here's Tucker, and it's going to be poked away. Great defense by Donovan Mitchell right there. Donovan mad that he didn't stick with it. 6:34 to go here in the fourth quarter. We are all over the Donovan Mitchell triple-double watch here tonight, guys. All over it. Where do you guys live? I've seen quite a bit of Jazz stuff in malls around Salt Lake. Actually, you definitely haven't seen us around Salt Lake because I live in Florida. The only Jazz fan who lives in Florida, but a diehard Jazz fan. And
I'm probably the only one in Nebraska.
Yep.
So I'm in Nebraska.
Florida and then Nebraska. Here's the shot. It's up. Rebound by Jordan Clarkson. Dang it. Just took the wrong roll off the rim. Now here's Clarkson. Clarkson feeds to Mitchell. Mitchell driving. Mitchell puts up the layup. Can't get it to go. And it's going to be rebounded by Jared Dudley. Jared Dudley stops, gives it over to Morris, and it's going to be a foul right there. O'Neal picks it up. Or maybe that was Mitchell. 6:11 to go here in the fourth quarter.
I thought he was hurt. He isn't. Rudy or Derek Favors right there kind of got out pretty slow, but he's good.
Yeah, Derek Favors has taken a few hard falls tonight. Too much ball movement by the Jazz. It doesn't matter. What do you mean too much? What do you mean too much ball movement? And Blake,
I agree with Trap. The ball movement is just too much for the Lakers, especially when you have
too much for the Lakers. I thought he was saying the Jazz moved the ball.
No. I'm a huge Nebraska fan. I got a flag for Nebraska right there. It's on my window.
First free throw right there by Morris was up and no good. So 101-76. The Jazz have just completely dominated here tonight and are about to move to 26-6. That's first place in the NBA. Both free throws no good. Rebound by Favors. All right, come on, Mitchell. Assist. Come on, Mitchell, 2 assists away. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell driving. Mitchell swings. Bogey, wide open 3. Oh, he missed it.
Dang it.
Dang. Oh, now here is Martin. Oh, he missed the slam. Rebound Mitchell. And now Mitchell the pass to O'Neal. And O'Neal fouled. Oh, he almost.
Two more. Come on.
How much rebounds does he have?
Mitch. He's got 10 rebounds, 13 points, 8 assists.
And Donovan Mitchell is 2 rebounds away. O'Neal is headed to the line to shoot 2. You've got to just pass the ball every possession.
Oh.
All right. Here is Donovan. Donovan is with it. He is 2 assists away for the first Jazz triple-double in 12 years. Mitchell, pass, Bogey. Oh, he did not catch and shoot it. So now Bogey driving. Bogey, step back mid-range. No good. Rebounding.
That's not what we want, Bogey. Take the shot, baby. Take the shot.
All right, now here is Morton with it here at the right wing. He picked up by Clarkson. What?
Tucker, not Morton.
Tucker, I'm sorry.
Morton doesn't exist.
Tucker's floater is up, no good. Rebound by Clarkson. Clarkson now with it here. Oh, good move by Clarkson. Clarkson trying to create some space. Finds it over to Mitchell. Mitchell inside Favors. No, he's fouled. He couldn't lay it up and in. Oh, my God, please.
He looked like he got smacked pretty hard, too. So, that's tough.
Just slam that one home.
Dang it.
Gosh.
Skip Bayless will be having a field day later. Yeah, he will.
It happens every time. Every time we get so close, Blake.
Oh, I swear.
Favors going to line to shoot 2. First one up, first one good. The Jazz are up by 26.
We don't even care. We just want to see a triple-double.
I don't care how much we win by. I want a triple-double by Donovan Mitchell.
By the way, checking in, Kostas Antetokounmpo, otherwise known as...
he's checking out.
No, he's not. He can't. He's on the line, doink. Or no.
Oh, it's a timeout. Oh, that scared me. Oh, man. So a timeout is called by the Utah Jazz, and they will talk it over. 26-point lead for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell is 2 assists away from the first Jazz triple-double since 2008. That's how long it's been. That's how long it has been, man. It has been too long since a triple-double has happened. Skip and Shannon are out all week. What do you mean they're out all week?
They're not filming this week, but Skip is a heck of... I mean, he hates LeBron, I'm pretty sure, right? I feel like I've heard that several times. He just does not like it.
I don't know. I don't really watch Skip Bayless. I'm just going to keep it 100. I don't really watch him.
I kind of pay attention to Fox Sports, but not too much.
Oh, dude. All I want right now is Donovan Mitchell. All I want is Donovan Mitchell to get a triple-double.
Yeah, that's literally all we care about at this point. Just need.
We know we're gonna win.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Keep Mitchell in the game. Let him get the triple-double. It has not been done since 2008.
1.16K subscribers. Let's keep that momentum going. Keep hitting it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Smashing up the like and subscribe. Let's get to 1.17K. That is the final goal for tonight's stream. I know there are 10 new people to the Jazz Total that are not already subscribed. So smash up the like and hit that subscribe button. Come on, man. Gotta get him 2 more assists. Got to. And hopefully he stays on the floor. He better. Oh, man. We are in a commercial timeout for anybody just joining. But, again, thank you guys for another phenomenal stream. Go Clarkson, 6th man of the year. Absolutely, man. Just another great game by Jordan Clarkson off the bench. Oh, man. How much time left? Let me get that.
5:07.
Yeah, 5:07 here remaining. I am so... They're so close, Blake. So close. Of course, the Jazz are up by 26.
Awesome, Raymar.
The Jazz are up by 26. I go into Sports Center. Already 2 LeBron posts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sitting down, Gobert with that one play. Probably one of them.
Probably.
After he missed the shot.
Oh, man. Come on, Mitchell. It will be Favors at the line, shooting one more when we get back. The Jazz up by 26. Our biggest lead of the night was 26. So a chance to get that ahead. I'm hoping we win by 30 tonight. That's one of my main goals.
Oh, he's got that one locked up, Sharper. But yeah, Cal, he has been downplaying LeBron all the time. And that's something that I've really noticed about him. He hates him, you know? And it's really weird. And he is rooting for the Clippers. I honestly think that the Clippers are a bigger threat to the Jazz than the Lakers, and that's not even biased. He doesn't. Addison doesn't, but I think he is. I think he is. This guy.
Donovan, stand on the floor. We're back.
Hold baby. Come on.
Here we go. Come on.
Let's give him some snaps.
Favors at the line, shooting one more. He's already got the rebounds. 5 minutes, he needs 2 assists. Favors at the line. And he missed it. Tipped. Rebound. Oh, it's rebounded by Tucker. And here come the Lakers. Back down the floor. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Donovan just making sure he is still in the game. Here we go. Donovan's not even in the top 4 scorers. That's crazy. All right, here is good steal by Bogdanovich. Give it to Mitchell. Here's Clarkson. Clarkson working with it here on the right wing. Clarkson going to get a screen here from Derek Favors. Fires over to Bogey. Bogey on the corner. Finds Mitchell, and it's poked away by Tucker. It will still be Utah ball, and Mitchell's going to check out.
Dang it. So close. Trent Forrest and Mie Oni checking in for the Jazz. 13 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists for Donovan Mitchell.
Why? Why can't we ever get the triple-double?
That's a good one, Joe. Yeah, Tucker, don't you mean Morton? I was trying to tell him all game. I'm like, Morton does not exist. Morton is not a person. There's Horton, not Morton. Morton is not.
I'm so sad right now.
Not here.
All right. Niang couldn't get the floater to go, and now here's Jared Dudley. Can't get the three-pointer to fall, and that's going to be off of Utah out of bounds, so it will be Lakers ball.
And Jarrell Brantley and Juwan Morgan checking in. This is like deep bench.
Yep, deep bench coming in here for the Jazz. Oh, man. I'm so sad. Yeah, my bad, Joe. I keep getting the names right. It'll happen one day, Jazz Nation. I promise.
You'll get it right or what? Oh, triple-double.
No, yeah, the triple-double. That's what I'm talking about. So close. All right, here is Tucker. Tucker guarded by Brantley. Oh, and he cannot get that one to go. Brantley picks up the rebound. No. Who was 3?
3 is Forrest.
Oh, here's Forrest. Forrest driving, baseline, kicks it, and he stepped out of bounds. That's going to be Utah. No, it's going to be a blocking foul, and the Lakers down low. So Utah will keep possession. It'll be an inbounds pass. The Jazz up by 26. Yeah, we did blow them out. I'll take it, man. But it's just we get so close to it. That's like 4 times this year we've been like 1 assist or 2 assists or a rebound away from hitting it. As now here's Brantley. Brantley kicks it wide open 3. Niang. And Niang got it to go. George Niang hits his second one of the day, and the Jazz are now up by 29 over the Los Angeles Lakers. How about it, man?
Look at that. That's the owner, too. Can you imagine how happy he is? That was the owner of the Jazz they were just showing on TV.
Yep.
That'd be hype.
Yeah, absolutely.
There go the Lakers, and that looks like that was Antetokounmpo who scored that bucket right there.
Niang left wide open again for 3. Oh, Niang can't get that one, but what a rebound to Juwan Morgan. And it's going to be a foul on Jared Dudley. And every time Juwan Morgan comes onto the floor,
he just fights, man. And I love it. I love it.
Getting those offensive rebounds. I love Juwan Morgan.
Yeah, he fights. That's what you want to see.
Oh, man. 3:19 away from the Jazz. Improving to 26-6 in the new season. In the season. As Morgan knocks down that free throw, the Jazz up by 28 now. 3:19 here to go in the fourth quarter. You know what, Blake? Just another phenomenal game. How many points did LeBron have?
LeBron had, I think, like 19.
19. How many rebounds and assists?
I don't know. I'll have to check the box score in a minute. I have the other thing up right now.
That's good. And floater up by the Lakers, up and good. I believe that was Antetokounmpo. And now here comes Jarrell Brantley bringing it up the floor over to Niang.
McKinney, actually.
Now over to what?
McKinney, I think, was the one who scored that. I could be wrong, though.
Here's Morgan over to Brantley. Brantley fires a 3. It's up no good. And rebounded by the Lakers.
That's
I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I have no idea who these Lakers players are.
Dudley, that's Tucker. Tucker, I have the.
Yeah, I know who Tucker is. That's about it.
That's out to someone.
No, yeah. Lakers missed a 3. And here comes the Jazz. Who's 3 again? I can't.
That's Forrest. Trent Forrest. The guy from Florida State.
I'll remember now. Here's Forrest over to Niang. Niang here at the top of the key over to a wide open Odie for 3. Oh, that was missing.
Yeah, that was not good.
And
that was not good at all.
And here come the Lakers back down the floor. It's Tucker. Tucker going to swing over to Jared Dudley. Jared Dudley to Tucker over on the corner. Open 3. Tucker. And he knocks it down. I'm telling you, the bench better keep this win over 20.
Yeah. Keep it going. Come on.
All right. Under 2 minutes to play. Here is Forrester with it. And are they gonna get him for an illegal screen? They are. So it'll be Lakers basketball. Dang it.
I swear if they get this to within 20, I'm going to
the Jazz bench always does this. They do this every time. But I'm not gonna complain about it, I mean, we dominated this game from start to finish, really.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna complain because they're just gonna start making these shots. And now here comes LA driving inside, can't get it to go. Rebound Odie. And here come the Jazz back down the floor. You got Niang on the corner, but a good pass to Morgan.
Whoa!
Great feed to Niang, and Niang rattles out. How did that shot not find?
That was such a great pass. Wow.
And here comes Dudley. Oh, good pump fake right there. And layup is up, no good.
What the heck was that?
What?
That was a flop.
Who cares? 129.
They're all laughing at it. They're like, what the heck was that? That was weird.
Come on, keep this lead over 20. I'm serious. Yeah. I'm serious. Giannis's brother going to the line. Isn't it like Thanos or something like that?
This one's Costas. Costas Antetokounmpo. Yeah, just call him Giannis's brother. It doesn't matter.
That's just Giannis's brother to me.
Brick. Oh.
Giannis
Oh,
brothers.
Costas? Costas? Can we get this guy on the Jazz? Costas?
No, we don't want Costas on the Jazz.
I want him on the Jazz.
Why would you want him on the Jazz?
Because I like his name. And I want to force you to say Antetokounmpo every couple seconds.
No. My
Yo,
TV,
why is it doing that? Why is ESPN doing that?
Bro, is it?
Yeah,
It's
it keeps blacking out. Why is it doing that?
It's the stream is. It's
Dude, stop.
So right now the stream is glitching out. Every time the
God.
ref goes to pass the ball, our TVs are shutting off.
What the heck? Whoa.
The Lakers somehow have the ball back. 106-84 is the score.
Whoa.
And here are the Lakers with it. And it's poked away.
Shoot.
Jared Dudley gets it back. And he just hoists up a three. Oh my, Jared Dudley. And the Jazz are now only up by 19.
Probably the best shot he's ever made in his career. Come on, Rooks. Come on. Put it away.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. One more.
Here is Forrester. Forrester driving, kicks it. Niang, pump fake. Out to Brantley. Now it's Forrester over to Uni. Wide open three. Got it.
Yes, sir.
Uni from downtown, and the Jazz back up by 22. All good, Paragus. Welcome on in. Excellent stream, guys. As always, thanks for giving us our Jazz fix. Absolutely, man. Appreciate you stopping on in as always. You have a great rest of your night, and we will see you on a future Jazz stream, man. There's a glitch. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't just for us. And a traveling violation right there on Giannis's brother. And so it'll be Utah ball 45.1. This is going to be Utah's 15th straight home victory. And now here's Oni again on the corner. Done it again.
Sweet.
Oni from downtown in the Jazz now up by 25.
There you go. That'll put it away.
I still think Jazz win, but it'll be a close one. Yep, both teams healthy. It's definitely going to be a much tighter matchup as now. Here is Tucker. Fadeaway three. Can't get it to go. Uni gets the rebound, and now Uni can probably just hold this one out. They might try to run away. Here we go. Here's Forrester. Forrester driving inside. Forrester lays it up. No good, but slammed in by Brantley.
Good play.
Oh, baby. Brantley came in flying in hot and flushed it down for two.
That's a good game.
The Lakers shoot one. They will maybe. Nope, they will. They'll drive inside, double teamed inside of Giannis's brother, and he slams it down for 2.6. And that is going to wrap it up. The Utah Jazz get another win, this time against the NBA defending champions, the Los Angeles Lakers, 114-89. What a win, a 25-point win. On your way out, everybody. Smash up that like, hit that subscribe button, guys. How many subscribers away are we from reaching our goal?
5, I think.
We are 5 subscribers away from reaching 1.17K, guys. Smash up the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. We're going to be going live for every single Jazz game this year. We are 5 subscribers away. Let's hit that goal. Yes, sir, Augustin. That's Jazz. 53s in last 2 games. NBA record. I just saw that stat, man. Absolutely incredible stuff out of the Utah Jazz. Great commentating, guys. Always fun. We appreciate it. Tyrador? I know I said that terribly. I just know it, so I'm so sorry, but we do appreciate your support. If you could break it out in syllables if you're still in the stream, make sure to comment it down so I can classic call the guy someone's brother. Cal, I know it's 12:28 where I am right now because I live in Florida, and I have no time right now to be memorizing or people's names or trying to pronounce them. I'm gonna be honest. It's too late for me to be doing that. If it was an earlier game, maybe. By the way, the Thunder did hit a buzzer beater over the Spurs. I don't know if I mentioned.
Nice.
I'll see you guys on Friday. Sounds good, Joe. We will see you on Friday. Got it. All righty, man. And that is going do you want me to do the post-game report?
Yeah, if you can, because my parents are just on me about it right now because of school and stuff.
But
other than that, yeah.
We have got to head out early tonight, everybody, because Blake has got to get to bed.
Hey, he does
that is
too.
going to wrap it up for the live stream. On your way out, everyone, smash up the like, hit that subscribe button. We're still 5 away. When we end the stream, hopefully we hit it, and ring that notification bell if you are new to the channel so you never miss when we go live. We'll be live here on Friday for the Jazz vs. Heat, and we'll be doing a post-game reaction of this game coming out in 15 minutes. You guys are not going to want to miss it. We break down this win in depth. Well, I will be doing it. So Everyone go check that out. Have yourself a great rest of your night, Trap House, Mike Monday, Reese, Cal Z, and everybody else who was in the stream. And we will see you